If you're looking for the best sports memorabilia and card break room on the internet, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Tonight's action will move fast, so we want to prep you for what you're about to see on your screen. First, the all-important dice roll number. At the top of the show, the host will randomize a series of numbers. The number selected from the randomizer will become the dice roll number for the entire show. Meaning every mystery box that is broken, the names of every collector will be placed on a list and randomized using the dice roll number for the show. Next, you see this black ticker down here? This shows you which numbers are still available in each and every Ultimate Autographs mystery box series. When a break fills or sells out, the host will ask for a number. This is where you make your selection from. Simply type a number in the chat, and the host will pick the first number they see. Throughout the show, you may see two different types of breaks: divisional and top spot. Divisional breaks are most common. In this format, all 8 individuals who enter a football-themed break will be positioned next to one of 8 football divisions after their names are randomized using the show's dice roll number. When the mystery box is opened, the football division of the team represented in that mystery box becomes the winning division. The lucky collector whose name is randomly placed next to that football division takes home the signed piece of authenticated memorabilia. Our top spot format is typically reserved for giveaways, college theme series, and non-football breaks. In a top spot break, all names are added to a list. They are randomized using the show's dice roll number. At the end of the randomization, the name at the top becomes the winner of the signed item or prize. Breaking sports memorabilia has never been easier or more fun than it is in Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Remember, every mystery box series you see on the show can also be purchased as a personal mystery box that is either shipped directly to your home for you to open, or you can request to have it opened on a future Ultimate Autographs Live Breaks broadcast. Also, while you're waiting for your break to fill, we encourage you to look around ultimateautographs.com to see if you find a piece of memorabilia you love and want to add to your collection. And don't forget, every live break spot you purchase automatically earns you 6% back in UA cash that you can later exchange for a mystery box or a signed item of your choosing. All right, the time has come. Let's break some certified, authentic sports memorabilia in Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Tell them, boys.
Hello, everybody. I'm Kamen. Welcome to the UA Live Break Room. I'm here with Steven. We've got a fun show today, Steven. 6 different things on our site, including our brand new Chasing Greatness mini double box break. We've got a great list of headliners in there. Jerry Rice, the GOAT receiver of all time. Jamar Chase is in there. Perfect timing, coming off a 266-yard receiving, 3-touchdown game. Also, Jalen Ramsey, Christian McCaffrey, Ray Lewis, Andre Johnson, Lawrence Taylor.
Love that Andre Johnson.
Yeah, that's an Andre Johnson amp, I believe.
Yes,
so
I love that.
Great series on the site. We'll do that break coming up second. Before that, we have T-Sizzle number 1. That's also a series we dropped last night. Antonio Gates, Jamal Charles, Terrell Suggs, who is T-Sizzle, Stephon Diggs Flash. I know we got a lot of Colts fans in the room. How about the pass rushers? Dwight Freeney and Robert Mathis in T-Sizzle in there as well. Brian Dawkins was pulled, the only headliner gone in that series. But those 2 series are fresh with headliners, and definitely want to get rolling with those. Dutch item of the day, Adrian Peterson, full-size Eclipse. 5th all-time in rushing yards, 4th all-time in rushing touchdowns. Just a few scratches at the top. So there you go. We will get started with our show, though. We need the randomizer up. We need 6 or higher on the dice roll. Here we go.
We are excited about that Jamar Chase. Number 2 is nearly filled up.
Awesome. How about that? 8 on the dice roll, my favorite number. It's setting up for a good show. It's going to be a busy show today, Steven. Wish it into existence. We're going to have a lot of fun. Chase wheel. Let's refresh this bad boy. And let's see what we got on the chase. All right, we got the steel curtain helmets. We only have 4 of those left. So we are closing in on getting those done. Let's fill up all 4 of them and get 32 different folks on the chase wheel item. All right, good deal. Let's get started. First break, T-Sizzle number 1. We got Cody Neff, Dakota Neff, ungrounded. He's back and playing Regimo Tagliacad, Jason Brown, and Sean Alcaraz. I was in here the other night. Sean's first show, I believe, was Monday night. He's back and having fun. Got a couple wins there, and he's excited. Hello, Bob. Bob says, hello, Kamen. That's our nickname. So let's do this. T-Sizzle 1, 6, 7. My favorite number 8 on the ticker. 9 and 10 as well. I didn't realize Terrell Suggs was top 10 all-time in sacks. The dude is a beast.
He played for a long time too. And he maintained a level of consistency.
He sure did. Jakeem, we're doing great. Tyson, what's up, my man? The Shrekin Ghost, what's up, gentlemen? Let's have some fire pools today. Let's do it. Let's go, boys, says Sean Alcaraz. Let's go indeed. Let's get it started, Sean. If you have a box number 1, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Hump day, boys, says James Kilborn. Indeed, Wednesday. Although I work different schedules, so I don't really relate to that. I work like, what do I work, Steven? Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm off Saturday, Tuesday. So I don't know if I have a hump day. How much for the Dutch? $620 is our starting price. Shrek and Ghost. I know this is a coveted item. You want this bad boy? $620 right now. It's yours. Otherwise, you know the drill. We'll lower this throughout the show. 9, says Sean. All right, 9. I'll take it off the ticker, and I will go get it for T-Sizzle number 1. Jakeem says, breaking news out of the softball world. Meatball City signs Donnie Rollins to a multi-year contract as their starting pitcher. All right, well, hey, congratulations, Donnie. Hopefully you'll still stick around the break room. I don't know. I can't imagine that multi-year contract being worth a lot.
It just said multi-year. It didn't sound like any currency was involved.
Yeah, probably. Maybe a burger and a beer after softball is the currency.
If he gets a win.
All right. First break of the day. There you go. That works pretty well, Jake. It's better than nothing, I say. We'll throw the randomizer up. We're gonna randomize you guys for your divisions, and we'll get the party started. It's gonna be fun. It is gonna be fun today. 8 times on the randomizer. 7 and 8. Sean Alcaraz, what's your team, my man? I know you're a new customer. Not sure what your team is. Also, Regimo Tagliacad and Jason Brown. I'm not sure what teams you guys like. I know Dakota Neff is all about the Cowboys. Sean, you're in the NFC North, NFC South. Cody or Dakota, you're in the NFC East. You're a Cowboys in there. NFC West. Jason Brown in the AFC North. Regimo in the AFC South. Cody in the AFC East. And Sean has the AFC West. Let's go. Dolphins. All right. We got a Dolphins fan. All right. The Dolphins have some of the cleanest lids in the game. We do have Dan Marino in this break room from time to time. Matt, you can't buy into the 7 p.m. breaks until we're done with the breaks for this noon show. Those 7 p.m. breaks are going to be posted after we get done with the noon show. All right. First poll of the day. T-Sizzle. Let's sizzle, Steven. You ready for this?
Let's see it.
You ready?
I am.
Well, how about a headliner hit? Stephon Diggs flash. Getting the party started. Stephon Diggs on the flash. Led the league in receiving yards last year. What a start. Stephon Diggs flash. Love the Bills flashes. Mr. Diggs is back in the playoffs this year. It's going to be fun. This is a great hit. One of the best helmets we have in the room. We've had him in several series lately. I pulled the Stephon Diggs on Sunday, I believe. How about another Stephon Diggs? That's the AFC East. Cody Neff starting with a nice win. Cody Neff, hope you're happy. Stephon Diggs.
Nice hit. Right off the rip.
Sweet. What a start. Shrekin Ghost has predicted the fire today. He said, let's come out with some fire pulls. First pull of the day, headliner hit one of the best receivers in the game, Stephon Diggs, on a flash, too. Holy moly. Bob loves the helmet value, doesn't love the signature.
Yeah, says it every time.
It's just a little squiggle right there. But you know what? If the man's going to lead the league in receiving yards as he did last year, he can sign however he wants. Way to go, Cody. Chris Roberts is cheering on his Cowboys fan. I got the Diggs Authentic last night in Steel Curtain. Great pull, guy. You got it, Sean. It's a helmet we have a lot in the break room. We definitely got a bunch of Stephon Diggs flashes. We did well purchasing Stephon Diggs. He's pretty good.
Yeah.
We have a lot of really good receivers in the break room. We often have Devontae Adams, and we often have Justin Jefferson and Stephon Diggs. You can argue that we have 3 of the top 5 receivers in the NFL in our break room. Pretty cool. On a flash, that's what I got as well. Regimel's a Chargers fan. All right. My brother was a big Chargers fan growing up. He loved Mr. Tomlinson, a great running back. So, good stuff. Doesn't take him long to sign lots of stuff. He gets it done fast. All right, Chasing Greatness, number 1, the minis. We've got Sean, you're in here again. We have Mitch Black, James Strode, Joshua Russell, Nestor Rodriguez, 49ers fan. Nestor's Niners facing a must-win. Win and they're in the playoffs, lose and they need help from the Falcons. Speaking of the 49ers and Nestor, Jerry Rice is a headliner in this series. Jerry Rice, Chasing Greatness. Let me throw the randomizer up. Take a look at this list of headliners. Hold on, that one is sold out. Let me refresh here. Did we just sell out the second one too?
Of what?
Oh, we sold out 2 of these. Sweet.
Chasing Greatness?
Yeah, good deal. All right, so we got Jerry Rice in here. The greatest receiver of all time, Ray Lewis and Lawrence Taylor, perhaps the 2 best linebackers of all time. Jamar Chase coming off 266 yards and 3 touchdowns. Andre Johnson on an amp, Christian McCaffrey Lunar, and Jalen Ramsey. I'm not even sure what helmet that is on the Ramsey, but that looks pretty cool. So great series. We'll get rolling with that one. We'll give you guys a chance for box numbers. Sean, Mitch, James, and Joshua and Nestor, if you guys have a box number. Otherwise, I'll head to the randomizer. We've got 1 through 12 on the ticker. You can have 1 through 12. We need 2 box numbers because it is a double box break. Excellent. 15, says Sean. Sean, I'll tell you what. We'll put 15 up. We do this break. I'll put a couple numbers up, and we'll get 15 up soon. 11, though, you can have 11. And 5. Okay, 11 and 5. All right. 5 and 11 are going off the ticker. I'll get those. And I'll post a couple fresh numbers. About 13, 14, and 15. Sean, you can have 15 in the next break. So here we go. 5 and 11. I'll go get those right about now. Inaugurating this series. My favorite thing to do, Steven, is kick off a new series.
Yes, it is a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. 5 and 11. All right, let's get through these first 3 breaks. But this seems to be popular. I'm happy to do a triple or a quad if you guys want to really get these moving. I know we got Quadrina. I don't know if she's in the break room today, but she's a big fan of those quad breaks. I'm happy to roll with quads if you guys so desire. All righty. We're going 8 times for our division. Chasing Greatness. Boy, the NFL playoff picture looks much more clear. We had about 25 teams who were in the playoff race about a week ago. We're down to just a few. 2 left in the NFC. I think there's 4 in the AFC, but really 5 maybe. But the Steelers and Ravens are such long shots. We got the Chargers and Raiders. Win and you're in. And then we've got basically the 49ers win and they're in the NFC. Here we go. James Strode, you're in the NFC North. Sean, you've got the NFC South. Sean's got the NFC East. Joshua Russell, is that a new guy?
He is not.
All right, Joshua Russell, you've got the NFC West. Jerry Rice is in there. Sean, you're in the AFC North. Mitch in the AFC South. Nestor out in the AFC East. And Sean out in the AFC West. Let's do this.
He's relatively new.
Relatively new. Love to hear lots of relatively new people in the break room lately. Jason Greatness. Number 1, Steven. Number 1. All right. Wow. Where's the Shrekin Ghost? Shrekin Ghost, where you at? He said, let's get some fire pulls. I said we had a Jerry Rice. First break, Jerry Rice. Wow. Are you kidding me? Jerry Rice and the Eclipse, the greatest receiver of all time. How about it? Single spot snipe. Joshua Russell getting Jerry Rice, the GOAT receiver. Look at this thing. Woo-hoo-hoo!
I gotta look back.
How about that? Look at this bad boy, Steven. Oh, man.
No.
Set it down. Steven wants a picture. Oh, this is so nice.
Yeah,
Jerry Rice.
This is going some TikTok stuff.
This is going TikTok stuff. You kidding me? First pull with the energy today, indeed. Hey, man, when we're pulling Jerry Rice, oh, this is awesome.
That's insane.
Joshua Russell, are you in the break room? Joshua is in here.
What a great hit.
I'm not sure if I can say that word, but bad
That's
blank
bad.
SS helmet. Are you kidding me?
What a great pull.
Only reason I got in break 2. You're welcome, Josh, says Sean. Oh, Joshua Russell, my man.
Talk about just
Single spot snipe. Jerry Rice.
That's awesome.
I know we have a lot of folks think we put up the headliners late, so we keep the chase going, but it's all random. We had the Drew Brees flash coming out relatively early in the series. Now we've got the Jerry Rice mini. Wow. Fire indeed. Joshua Russell.
He has set. This wasn't his 7th order, but this might have been his 5th or 6th order.
Incredible.
And that's how you just get into the break room.
He's already made up his value with this hit. Wow.
What a great.
Jerry Rice. Stephon Diggs flash, first break. Jerry Rice eclipsed the second break. The Shrekin Ghost has predicted fire today. The fire is out here. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What a start. All right.
What box number was that?
Box number 5, early in the series. Folks are like, hey, the early box numbers, there's nothing good in there. Well, wrong, apparently. Holy moly. What a start, Steven. This is good news.
And they're like, how do you top that?
I don't know if we can top it, but we'll try. We'll try.
I'd say if Jamar Chase came out of that one.
That would be pretty cool. Okay. All right, this isn't bad. We have a Denzel Ward, Ohio State shut mini. Denzel Ward, the talented corner for the Browns. He had a pick 6 against Joe Burrow. 2018 first-round pick, 2018 Pro Bowler. He's got 10 career picks, 2 career touchdowns. Denzel Ward, that's the AFC North. Hey, Sean, you got 1 win. Sean Alcarez, the Ohio State Buckeye, staying in the same state, playing for the Cleveland Browns. AFC North hits. Denzel Ward. All righty. Not bad. OSU throwback. That is an Ohio State throwback. Bob. That was the very first pull for that series, Shrekin Ghost. The very first pull out of Chasing Greatness was Jerry Rice. How about it? Let's go! Thanks, boys, says Sean. Well, you earned it, Sean. You had a bunch of spots in there. You called out the box numbers. I am glad that we can get you a win. It's not Jerry Rice, but hey, a win is a win. That is a unique throwback helmet, as Bob Boulay is quick to point out. Very nice. Good start today, Steven. Good start. That was our worst hit by far, the Denzel Ward. The other 2 were fire. Stephon Diggs, Jerry Rice. Maybe it's a day for receivers.
And their defenders.
Yeah, and we're chasing greatness. Number 2 is up next. Guys, I'll tell you this. I know Jerry Rice, that kind of gets a little fire out of the room for that series, but we do have Jamar Chase in there, Ray Lewis, Jalen Ramsey, Andre Johnson, Lawrence Taylor, Christian McCaffrey. It's the best black box mini series we've ever had on the site. We've had some good nifty 50 minis, naughty or nice. Specialty minis have been really good. But for the black box minis, I've never seen a series this good. He's going to be a good player to chase, indeed, says Chris Roberts.
Hi.
Jerry Rice coming out of the very first box in Chasing Greatness.
Yes.
Jerry Rice to kickstart that series.
It's awesome.
Pretty good. Single spot snipe.
Yeah.
Relatively new customer getting the win.
We'd love to see that.
Love to see it. 6-12 says AJ Case. All right, 6-12. Chasing Greatness.
Do that.
6-12. What a start. We had Stephon Diggs, Donnie, to start the show. Stephon Diggs flash headliner hits. Then Jerry Rice Eclipse Mini
What was the
headliner hit as well.
Stephon Diggs was out of what?
Steel or T-Sizzle. T-Sizzle. Pretty good.
And we are one away
From which one?
from spanning through time.
Awesome.
No. One away in Steel Curtain.
One away in Steel Curtain.
There's another one we
Oh,
can
come on, let me get in there.
What's up? Oh, okay.
Want to
Here
get
you
us
go.
lunch? Thanks, man. We appreciate
You want the wallet too? Johnny's going to lunch.
And the hat.
And the hat.
Need the hat.
It is
I heard you signed a multi-year softball contract,
Oh, yeah, baby,
Shaquem
big
told us.
news.
So
Big
he's
news
ready.
For me.
All right, let's go to the
You're leaving
divisions.
us? You're leaving us? We're multi-year.
Never
deal.
coming back again.
You're getting a few beers out of the job is what I hear. All right, here we go. Throw the randomizer up. We're going 8 times for our divisions. What a start to the day, Steven. What a start. Oh, I love it. Couple Wednesdays ago, we had a lot of fire. It's something about that Wednesday noon show. Anthony Trent, I got Antonio Gates, Jerry Rice jersey, and Clinton Portis 3 straight pulls. I'm just watching today. Anthony Jimenez, the T-Sizzle is not over. T-Sizzle number 1 is over, but we've got T-Sizzle number 2 is getting close to being full.
That's 5 slots away.
5 slots away. All right, so Chasing Greatness number 2, guys. We've got Colton Bicker in the NFC North, Austin Casey, NFC South, NFC East, Tyson Langston, NFC West, Colton Bicker, AFC North, Ryan Becker, not Bicker, Becker, AFC South, the Shrekin Ghost, who predicted fire today in the AFC East, and Ryan Becker in the AFC West. All right, Chasing Greatness number 2. Jerry Rice right off the bat as a headliner. Jerry Rice is a Super Bowl champ. This guy actually beat Jerry Rice in the Super Bowl. We got a good hit. A really underappreciated quarterback. How about Brad Johnson? Brad Johnson. This is Brad Johnson on the Vikings. He beat Jerry Rice in the Super Bowl with the Bucks. He is a 2-time Pro Bowler, Super Bowl champ with the Bucks. More than 29,000 career passing yards. Brad Johnson, really good completion percentage guy. Really solid player. Colton Bicker, NFC North. Get yourself the dub. Brad Johnson. Nice. Cool. Moving and grooving. Love the Chasing Greatness. This is a 6 series. An insane list of headliners, Steven. That Ray Lewis is pretty cool if you ask me, and the Jamar Chase is really nice.
Yeah.
So
I've been excited to see where the Jamar Chases are going to appear because we were checking them in.
okay.
So
We'll see.
That's one. We got more too.
We have a lot more fire coming. Double box break. You can hit two hits with this one. All right, Colton, nice win. Second box, box 12. It's called out by Mr. Casey. Holy moly, what a start today. All right. It's pretty good. You ready for this?
Go.
How about, this isn't even a headliner. This is how good this series is. Chris Johnson, one of 8 2,000-yard rushers, and this looks like some sort of specialty helmet. Bob Boulay, is this another amp maybe? This is a nice-looking helmet. This isn't a standard Titans helmet. I'm not even sure what it is. It might be an amp Chris Johnson, one of 8 2,000-yard rushers, one of the fastest runners in the NFL. He was a boss. Chris Johnson. Very nice. That is the AFC South. We had a Becker win. How about a Becker win? Ryan Becker, Chris Johnson, Brad Johnson, then Chris Johnson. It's just their Speed Mini. Well, the Titan Speed Mini is pretty sick. That looks great. Are you kidding me? Amp is red, says Bob. All right. Oh, that's a nice helmet. I like that one. Looks even better in person than on the camera. Ryan Becker, you are taking home a beautiful helmet. Woo, thanks, guys. I'm hoping to see that chase. All right, well, hey, let's chase Jamar Chase. Maybe it's a receiver day. We had Stephon Diggs and Jerry Rice go off the board. Maybe Jamar Chase is next. You know who's still chasing Jamar Chase? The Chiefs secondary. They're still chasing him, Steven.
A lot of people are chasing him. He is very good.
James Kilborn saying, I'll trade for that CJ2K. What they call him, CJ2K. He actually signed it, I believe, CJ2K. Chris Johnson, 2,000K rush yards. Very nice. Cool. This is a fun series. I really like this series so far. The best black box mini series we've had. Very nice. I'm still in awe that Jerry Rice came out first pull of the series.
That's how you gotta start a series, man.
Oh, that's how you do it, baby. That's how it's done. All right, up next is Steel Curtain number 1. James Capel's got 4 slots. Bill Pettit, Michael Walker, Bob Boulay, and Larry Rossland. Scott Barrick wants that Lewis, LOL. The AFC North is a sick division in that series. You can get Ray Lewis or Jamar Chase. Can we get a box number? Steel Curtain number 1. We've got 26, 29, 37, and 40. These are the last 4 Steel Curtains in this series.
So 3 after this?
3 after this. Has anyone seen the Champ Bailey Flash? I know Larry Rossland is in this break. Steven, real fast. The Steel Curtain number 2, I see that it's posted as 10 slots. It should be 8 slots.
Oh, yeah, I don't know why.
You're good. No worries.
Must have been added.
37 says Bob. And looks like Chasing Greatness number 3 is also sold out. We have 3 away from the jersey, 4 away from the money moves, and then 4 away from T-Sizzle. We're moving. 37 Bob Boulay is going off the ticker. That is out of 40 guys, out of 40 that series. The box 40 is out there, 26 and 29. I still haven't seen the Champ Bailey. We are doing a number 4, Scott. Steven will get number 4 posted very shortly. We'll do as many of those as you guys want. There's 50 of them in here.
So we'll do 25.
We can do 25 breaks if you guys want. We can sell out that series. Whatever it is you guys want, we'll do it.
Number 4 is live.
Awesome. 7 and 8 for your divisions in Steel Curtain number 1. I take the randomizer down. We already called out the box number. I should have brought that first, but we already know the box number, 37. Larry Rossland, by the way, in the AFC West, where that Champ Bailey Broncos helmet could be in there. James Capel's got the North and the NFC, the South, the AFC East and AFC North. Bill Pettit, NFC East. Bob Boulay, NFC West, and Michael Walker, AFC South. Let's go Champ, says Larry Rossland. All right, Larry. Some of the original guys in this break. Good luck, Larry, Bob, and James, says Chris. Awesome. Bob says, thanks, Chris. I need it. No, Larry Rossland hit that Drew Brees Flash Silver Authentic. I know he's got one spot in there, but Larry is hot right now. Looks pretty good. You've already seen this helmet. Not this player, but we've seen the helmet already, Steven.
Nice.
Look at this beautiful Buffalo Bills Flash. This is Zach Moss, their second-year running back. He's a talent, big-time star in college. Hasn't quite delivered in the NFL yet, but hey, he's still young. That backfield is just waiting to be taken over. Neither him or Devin Singletary have made a big move, but this is a beautiful looking helmet. Look at this, Buffalo Bills flash. Show it off. It's beautiful. That is the AFC East. That is James Capel getting Zach Moss. Zach Moss flash. Not the best player, but one of the best looking helmets. It's fresh. Nice father of Quadrina, says Bob. James Capel. Big time player a couple months ago. Has been coming in and out in the break room. James, we're glad to have you in here. Nice, James, says Larry. Indeed. A lot of beautiful helmets today, Steven.
Absolutely.
A lot of beautiful helmets.
You guys already saw that number 4.
All right, guys, here's the deal. That's up to you guys. We would need 4 or 5 people agreeing to this. But since we're doing so hot on Chasing Greatness, and we're chasing several players like Ray Lewis, Jamar Chase, if you guys would like to do a triple box break or a quad box break, let us know. We'll keep going with doubles for the next break or two. But if anyone is interested in a quad or a triple, holler at us. We can make it happen for the Chasing Greatness. If you guys don't know what a quad means or a triple, a quad means we're going to do 4 boxes at once. You keep your same division for all 4 of them. That way we move through the series quicker because they're selling out really, really fast. Sean says quad. Guys, anyone else want to do a quad for Chasing Greatness? I believe number 4 is up, so this would be Chasing Greatness 5. We can do a quad if you want.
Number 4 is already sold out.
All right,
so
4.
Let's make that decision.
Okay, quad says Joshua Russell. Octobox opening. Jake wants 8. That's a little ambitious, Jake.
Well, 8 boxes would be.
But it is Octobox. You're
It
right.
would be 8 open.
All right. Anyone else want a quad for Chasing? That would be easier for you. Just double the prices, Steven, for everything.
If we quadded it,
Well, it's double box. If it's quad, it's 4. So it would be 39. It would be 78, right?
yes.
Correct.
I was getting confused. I might have.
Okay. Anyone else would like to do a quad? Let us know. We get 1 or 2 other people wanting to do a quad. We'll drop a quad. Johnny Ferris is in this one. Joshua Russell, Bob Boulay, James Strode, Sean Alcarez, and Mitch Black. All right. Jacob wants a quad as well. Let's do a quad, Steven. Let's see how we do on that quad. We got 3 folks already wanting a quad. Let's get it done.
Okay. Give me 1 second on that.
No worries, no rush. So that means 4 minis coming out at once. 4 at once. You keep the same division for all of them. You can, in theory, hit a Ray Lewis and a Jamar Chase in that same break. You can get 4 wins, in theory. Chasing Greatness on number 4. Quad, says Daniel Hunter. All right, we'll do quad.
Okay.
That'll be for number 5, I believe. We sold out 4. But first we have Chasing Greatness 3. Sean says 15. All right, Sean, we'll get 15 off the ticker. That's all yours. If we can get 1 more box number on Chasing Greatness. 1 more. Has Champ been pulled from the steel curtain, Alex? I have not seen Champ Bailey get pulled. I'm not 100% sure. We do have retail orders. I have personally not seen Champ Bailey pulled. I believe he is still out there. If you've seen Champ Bailey pulled in steel curtain, let us know. I don't think Champ Bailey has been pulled. That's a Champ Bailey flash. 1 more box number on Chasing Greatness. Number 3, guys. 1 more. We have 15 called out by Sean. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, and 14 left. If we can get 1 more box number. 2, says Johnny Ferris. All right, 2 and 15. We're going low and high on what we have in that series. Cool. Let's go. Two and 15. Here's 2. Or that was 15. Okay, 15. Where are you at, 15? I know 15's here because we just started the series today and we haven't done it yet. There's 13, 14. There's 15. There he is. Don't hide from me, 15. Big Champ fan, says Alex Jacob, as is Larry Roslin. Maybe the two of you guys can hop in on that break and get one of the all-time greatest corners. That is our chase item of the day, Steel Curtain.
Your quad is live.
Quad is live, guys. Hop in now. The quad is live and ready to go. Quadrina, your name. We're making it happen. 7 and 8 for your divisions. Sean wants the AFC North. Let's find out. Johnny Ferris has the AFC North. Bob Boulay, NFC North. James Strode, NFC South. Sean, you've got the NFC East and NFC West. AFC West as well. Mitch Black, AFC South. Joshua Russell, folks, is in the AFC East. Joshua Russell got himself a Jerry Rice to start this series. Something about chasing greatness and Joshua Russell, maybe. We'll find out. So, 4, is chasing greatness 4 done, though?
Yeah, I gotta put it on there.
Put on the list. That'll be our next break. Then the quad is up and ready to go. NFC North, AFC West, says Chris Roberts. Well, maybe it's a sign of things to come. We do have an AFC North hit. Got a little retro helmet. How about Ken Anderson, the 1981 NFL MVP, the Bengals quarterback, 4-time Pro Bowler, led the league in passer rating 4 times, twice in pass yards. The 1981 NFL MVP, Ken Anderson. Very nice. AFC North hit. This is a nice looking mini. Black box minis. We have all sorts of retro looking minis today. AFC North, Johnny Ferris. Another single spot snipe. All it takes is 1 to win. Call out the box number 2. He called out box number 2. He knew something good was in there. He knew a win was coming. You're welcome, Johnny, LOL, says Sean. The quad says sold out. Daniel Hunter typically takes about 10 seconds to update. Maybe hit a refresh on the page. Unless it's really sold out, which would be cool. Through passes to Chris Collinsworth, the NBC announcer.
I didn't save. Not try it.
Oh, it didn't save?
It,
Okay.
it just didn't save.
It didn't save. So
There you go. It should work.
it should be working right now. Let's fill Money Moves, says SS Tubes. Let's do it. Money Moves is a 6 series. A whole bunch of great hidden headliners in there. Cowboy fans, if you like Deion Sanders, if you like Tony Dorsett, Tony Romo, whole bunch of great Cowboys gear in the Money Moves. Ken Anderson. All right, Johnny Ferris. Nice dub. All right, Sean Alcaraz. Sean has been in here since Monday, calling out box 15, the left and right. 15 is his favorite number, Steven. He loves number 15.
Yeah.
So this is it. This is his moment. Sean calling out box 15. Did the quad sell out already?
No, it didn't.
Okay. Jacob, it didn't quite sell out. Sometimes
It's live now.
it's live now. Sometimes it gets stuck and says that when we post it. This is a pretty good hit. How about Fred Taylor? 17th all-time in rushing yards. This is a nice looking mini. Look at that. It's like a true Jaguar mini.
Ooh, that's nice.
That is filthy. Fred Taylor, are you kidding me? 17th all-time leading rusher in NFL history. Roar, roar, it's a Jaguar. Man, that's the nice looking mini, Steven. What is up with this series? Chasing greatness. This is a 6 series. That is the AFC South. Yet another single spot snipe, Mitch Black. Fred Taylor on the sick looking mini. Yeah, guys, you got to refresh the page. Every once in a while, when we post a break, it'll show us sold out for about the first 10 seconds after we post it.
It might be sold out again. It actually might be sold.
This time
so,
might
yeah,
actually be sold out.
Yeah, so
It is actually sold out this
yeah,
time.
Okay. You guys are gonna have to give me a second. I gotta get these orders organized and.
Awesome. Well, we'll do that quad, and then we'll post another quad since it sold out so fast.
Yes, that's good.
Sweet. Loving it, guys. We love this series. Holy moly, it's going to be a fun afternoon. We'll be chasing greatness all afternoon long. Very nice. Mitch Black, Fred Taylor Mini, Mitch Black, Johnny Ferris, single spot snipes. All it takes is one to win. Less than 3 minutes, says Scott Barrett. Well, I'm glad that I suggested a quad. We do have one more double of Chasing Greatness before we move on to the quads, though. So double box break. Joshua Schreckenghost is in here. Scott Barrett, Daniel Hunter, Donald Jack are all in Chasing Greatness number 4. This is our double box break for number 4. Number 5 is going to be a quad break. So we need 2 box numbers for this one. Then we'll do the jerseys, and then we'll do the quad break in this one. So Mr. Schreckenghost, Barrick, Hunter, and Jack. If you guys have 2 box numbers, we've got, what do we have? 1, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, and 14 available. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it grooving. We are chasing greatness today, Steven. Greatness indeed. 13, says Scott Barrick. All right, 13 is going off the ticker. We need one more, guys. One more. Could be lucky number 13. I'll give you guys about... Well, Donnie Jack also wants 13. Okay, so 13 could be something lucky. One more, guys. We need one more box number. Otherwise, I'll head to the randomizer. I'll give you guys about 30 seconds here to get our next box number. Whole bunch of people in the chat, Steven. Whole bunch of people watching the stream. Everyone is like, hey, guys, hopping into the UA Live break room. We're chasing greatness today. 8, says Scott Barrick. Scott, I like the way you think. 8 is my favorite number. 13 is my girlfriend's favorite number. So this could be a fun break. Jakeem's got a question of the day. All right, Jakeem, hit us with the question while I get this sickness coming here. 8 and 13. Here's 8. 13. 13, there it is.
I think Money Moves sold out as well.
Money Moves sold out as well. Excellent. It's going to be a fun show, Steven.
I'm going to get this next quad break open for you guys.
Sweet. All right, Quadrina has already called out her box numbers for the quad. I'm going to reserve those for her because we do need to get moving with the quads because we have a whole bunch of breaks to do. 4, 9, 10, and 14. Katrina, I'm going to take those off the ticker. 4, 9, 10, and 14. And I'm going to get some fresh numbers on the ticker. 15, 16, 17, 18 for the next one. Sweet. Let's go. Let's get our box numbers. We got those. Let's get our divisions up next. And let's roll. It's going to be a fun show, Steven. It's going to be a long afternoon. We're going to break a lot of boxes. The question by Jake is, if you're stranded on a deserted island with no food... Okay, I don't know. I don't know if I want to read that. That sounds disgusting, Jake. Bob would eat chocolate cake. That sounds great. 6, 7, and 8. Whole bunch of people wanting the AFC North. I believe the AFC North belongs to Joshua Schreckenghost, who is a Steelers fan. So he can get himself a Steeler. He can also get Ray Lewis, or he can get Jamar Chase. AFC North is highly coveted. Schreckenghost, you're in there. We've got Daniel Hunter in the NFC North. Mr. Joshua, you've got the NFC South. Scott Barrick has the NFC East, NFC West, AFC South, and Donald Jack, single spot, hiding out there in the AFC West. Here we go. Chasing Greatness. This is number 8. It's my favorite number. And this is fitting, Steven. This is a fitting hit. This is very fitting. So, Steven, you know this. I'm a Mizzou Tiger, former Mizzou grad. Some folks in here know, but if you don't, I went to Mizzou. I'm a proud Mizzou Tiger. Here is perhaps the greatest Mizzou Tiger NFL player of all time. How about Kellen Winslow, Hall of Fame 95, a pro and college football Hall of Fame tight end, 5-time Pro Bowler, 1980s NFL All-Decade team, twice led the league in catches. Kellen Winslow. That was a man who was ahead of his time, a tight end leading the league in catches. Very nice. That's the AFC West. That is Dono Jack. What's the theme today, Steven? What's the theme? Single spot snipe. All it takes is one to win. Kellen Winslow. That's Kellen Winslow the first, the father of the Kellen Winslow who messed up. The father, not as messed up as his son. Really great player, a break room legend. I love pulling Mizzou Tigers, so I like that hit. Kellen Winslow. That's fitting. My favorite number, a guy from my favorite college coming out. I like that. All right, we have one more box to go in our double box break, and then we'll be doing quad box breaks for the foreseeable future in this series, because you guys like it so much. I like it, Steven.
Sure you do, Con.
I like it a lot. All right, here we go. 13, lucky number 13. We had two folks wanting 13. So maybe you guys have some ideas. Okay, Donald Jack. Donald Jack wanted box 13. He called out 13. Donald Jack is in the AFC West. He has a single spot, and he's got 2 wins. Natron Means, the Chargers running back in the 90s on the Lunar Chargers helmet, mini helmet, a beautiful looking helmet. Natron Means. He was one of the best running backs in the early 90s. 1,000-yard rusher type. A guy who can run you over. He was a mean machine. Donald Jack, single spot snipe, 2 wins. Quadrina wants that Mathis and Freeney and the T-Sizzle. Well, both of those are still out there. Let's do T-Sizzle. Let's do the minis. Let's do the money moves. Let's do the steel curtain. So many great things on the website right now. Boom. Thank you, boys, says Donnie Jack. Hey, you got your values. You got your money's worth. One spot in there got both wins. Chris Roberts knows what it's like to have a single spot snipe and get 2 wins in the minis. His first break ever, Chris got 2 wins. Nice hits on the single spot for sure, says Jakeem. Nice indeed. Can you imagine doing a quad box and getting 4 hits?
Yeah,
that's possible.
insane.
That's possible. We'll find out very soon. Very nice. I like that. This series is sick. This is sick. Oh, man. We're having fun today, Steven. We are.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Having fun. We are having fun. All right, what's up next? We have Spanning Through Time jerseys. We have Jason Brown, a new guy, Steve Ward. I see you, Steve. Austin Casey, Carlos Ortiz, Kyle Larson, and Colton Bicker. If we can get a box number on our jersey break, Spanning Through Time number 1, we've got 19, 20, 25, 26, 27, and 30. And then we've got our quad break, Chasing Greatness number 5, coming up after that. Then we have Money Moves number 1 coming up. So a whole bunch of things filling up, guys. We're going to have a fun time. Jason Brown is saying 25. Thank you very much, Jason. You busy over there, Steven?
Yeah.
All right, Steven, you keep chugging along. I'll go ahead and get 25 for myself. I'd love to hear that Steven's busy. Means a lot of orders coming in. Move a couple minis here so I don't box myself in. We're selling so many minis, we could actually get boxed in with minis, Steven. Didn't know that could happen.
Something new every day.
That's what we're here to do. All right, let me move a couple more minis, and then I'll get 25 in the jersey series. Oh, my gosh. What are we filling up right now? Are we close on that second quad, Steven?
We're about halfway there.
About halfway there on the second quad. Sweet. It's a fun afternoon. I'm having a good time.
Yeah, you're pulling lots of fire out of it.
You know how much I love the fire. You know how I do. You know how it is. All right. 25, 25, 25. Late to the party. The party is just getting started. We have so many good things coming, guys. It's going to be a blast. We have a quad box break coming up next. But first we have a jersey break. I'm so pumped for that quad, Steven. I am so pumped for the quad. All right, here we go. Couple names in there who are relatively new customers or people who have been gone and came back, because I don't recognize Kyle Lorson either.
He's relatively new.
Relatively new. Whole bunch of new folks.
He's played with me a few times in the week.
Okay. Sweet. All right, spanning through time number 1. Carlos, you're in the NFC North. Jason, NFC South. Colton, NFC East. Steve, the new guy, out in the NFC West. Colton Bicker, AFC North. Austin Casey, AFC South. AFC East is Kyle Lorson and Colton Bicker. You've got the AFC West. Let's go. Spanning through time number 1. This is a pretty cool hit. This is an underrated hit. If you guys are listening, this is the most underrated hit in the break room. How about Paul Krause, Hall of Fame 98? Steven, you probably know this by now. The all-time leader in career interceptions. No man ever has more picks than Paul Pick-em-off Krause himself. Look at that. It's a beautiful jersey, too. It's like got a nice, fresh feel to it. That's pretty cool. Carlos Ortiz, what's the theme today, Steven? Say it with me. Single spot snipe. Let's go, Carlos. Holy moly. Whole bunch of value for our winners today. Winning with those single spot snipes. Very nice. Very, very nice.
All right, Kamen, we're one away from selling another quad break.
Let's run it back after that.
Okay.
We'll run it back. While it's filling, we'll run it back. Carlos, nice hit. Paul Krause, all-time interception leader in NFL history. All right. I cannot wait for this next break. Oh, the anticipation is killing me. We got our quad break coming up, Steven. Quad break. 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes. 4 boxes. All right, Katrina already. Nick says, is it a snipe if multiple other people had single spots? That's a great question. I'm not sure the break room terminology on that one. Chasing number 5, we already had the box numbers called out by Katrina. I wrote these down, 4, 9, 10, and 14. They're off the ticker. I'm going to get those right now. Is she in this break? She is, of course. Quadrina, living to her name, entering a quad break. Perfect. All right, we got 9. We had 4, 10, and 14. Here's 14. Here's 10. Cool. 4 of these bad boys, Steven. Very nice. Quadrino says, I only bought in because I feel obligated.
Well,
Sean, we already did 15. You called it out yourself. We had reserved the box numbers for Quadrina because she called them out earlier, but we're happy to do those for the next quad break. NFC South, AFC East, 2 AFC North, says Chris Roberts. All right. Quad break sold out quick. Didn't have a chance to join, Anthony Trent says. Anthony, join the next one.
Yep, it's already live.
The next
Hurry
one
up.
is already live. Hop in now. We're quadding it up today. Should have let me pick them. I pick fire, says Matthew Kerr. Matthew Kerr, hop in the next one. We will let you pick. Folks, he doesn't lie. Matthew Kerr doesn't lie. I would let him pick for sure because he knows how to pick those box numbers. All right, here we go. These are our divisions for the quad box break. All 4 boxes, you keep your same division. Katrina, you're in the NFC North. Sean, you're in the NFC South. Justin Ross, the Patriots fan, he's back. Jay Money in the NFC East. Matthew Kerr in the NFC West. Daniel Hunter, AFC North. Joshua Russell already got himself a Jerry Rice in this series with a single spot. He has 1 spot as well here, AFC South. Nestor Rodriguez, AFC East. Colton Bicker, AFC West. Let me throw this up, or actually I'll just tell you. We have Ray Lewis, Jamar Chase in the AFC North. AFC South has Andre Johnson. NFC East has Lawrence Taylor. NFC West has Jalen Ramsey, and Christian McCaffrey in the NFC South. So a lot of good options. Chasing Greatness quad box break. We'll start with 4. We'll go low number first. All right, here we go. Steven?
Yes, sir.
Whole bunch of fire in the break room. How about the all-time leader, NFL history, most receiving touchdowns by a tight end, Antonio Gates on the Lunar.
Nice.
Antonio Gates, the GOAT tight end. Holy moly. Not even a headliner in this series. Is this series good or what? AFC West, that is Colton Bicker, had 1 spot in there again. 1 spot. All it takes is 1 to win. Antonio Gates. All right, Colton. Very nice. Another Charger, LOL, says Scott Barrick. Whole bunch of Chargers, whole bunch of AFC West hits early in the show. Colton Bicker, got yourself the dub. Bob still can't figure out that autograph. Yeah, how do you get Antonio Gates from that autograph? I'm not sure. This is your JSA cert, though, Antonio Gates. Yeah, I don't really see how that signature works, but it works. I don't question the all-time leader in receiving touchdowns by tight ends. He wasn't even a college football player. He was a tight end, or excuse me, he was a basketball player turned tight end. That's pretty cool. It's consistent, though, says Bob. Consistency counts.
No.
Nice hit, Colton Bicker, Antonio Gates.
Wait.
All right. That was the first of 4 boxes. Next 10, let's go chronological, right? We'll go chronological. Box number 9 is up next. You keep your divisions for all 4 breaks. You guys know how we do. Headliner Wednesday, Steven. How about another one? Jalen Ramsey, one of the best corners in the game. Jalen Ramsey. Look at this helmet. This is pretty sick. This might be a chrome right here. Bob, is this a chrome? Because this looks pretty good. Jalen Ramsey, one of the best corners in the game. You kidding me? NFC West, Matthew Kerr. Mr. Kerr. Yet again, 1 spot. All it takes is 1 to win. Jalen Ramsey, another headliner, another single spot win. Very nice, guys. Matthew Kerr, pulling fire for you on Wednesdays. Matthew, Wednesday afternoons with me breaking, Steven producing. Clearly is your lucky day. Come back every Wednesday at noon, Matthew Kerr. You're going to get some dubs. Very nice. Jalen Ramsey. This series is loaded. This ought to be called the Chasing Greatness Loaded series, because it's loaded.
Man, at this point, yeah.
It's insane. Oh, it's a throwback chrome. Bob says it's a throwback chrome. Matthew Kerr says I'll take it. Matthew, this is worth more than $39. This Jalen Ramsey. Actually, well, I guess you bought it with $78, but still worth more than $78. Holy moly. Katrina called out some good box numbers. Good job, Katrina. 10 is up next. Kamen, you're my guy. Always greatness for me when you're in the room. Matthew Kerr, I'm your lucky charm. Maybe you're my lucky charm, because I love pulling good stuff, too. It's always fun. This is a very coveted division. We're all talking about the AFC North. Is this who we think it is? Is this who we think it is?
Oh my God, no way.
Pump the brakes. It's not Jamar Chase. It is T. Higgins, though. It's his teammate. Not a bad consolation prize. T. Higgins, 1,000-yard receiver this year, over 900 yards receiving as a rookie. Jamar Chase is pretty darn good. T. Higgins isn't bad either. How about that Bengals squad? Joe Burrow throwing to Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Joe Mixon in the backfield. They even beat my Kansas City Chiefs. Are you kidding me?
That was awesome. T. Higgins. I like him a lot.
T. Higgins, AFC North. Yet again, one spot in here. I will say, I guess everyone had one spot in this break, to be fair, but still another one spot win. Daniel Hunter, T. Higgins.
Spreading the love.
So this is basically what the Jamar Chase mini will look like. It'll look exactly like this. It's just going to say Jamar Chase instead of T. Higgins. Steven's my lucky charm, Chris.
Don't acknowledge Chris.
Don't acknowledge Chris.
He wants to be a negative Nancy. That's fine. I get it. He's salty because he knows his Cowboys are going to lose to the Cardinals in the first round.
Jacob. Chris Roberts. Your Cowboys are getting called out.
Deep down.
Jacob Valdez says, dang, I would have taken that one for sure. He won me my fantasy football league. Jacob, one of my best buddies, had him in fantasy. He got the upset in our fantasy league. We had the 3 seed upsetting the number 1 seed because of Jamar Chase. Won a whole bunch of fantasy leagues this year. Or did T. Higgins win him the league?
Yeah, you're talking about T. Higgins.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you're talking about T. Higgins. Because T. Higgins...
Oh, T. Higgins did good too,
yeah,
huh?
I say last week he had near 200 yards and a couple touchdowns for them. It just wasn't...
Against the Ravens?
To the statue...
I don't know. Those Bengals are pretty good. T. Higgins got him 44 points.
Yeah,
okay.
Higgins snapped. He did really, really
All right. Well, there you go. Multiple fantasy football league winners coming out of
thanks to the Bengals.
The Bengals. I mean, yeah, Joe Burrow, you did good.
Joe Mixon was a top 5 back. I mean,
Chris, you're the man, Chris Roberts. No one's being negative. I guess Steven said you're being negative. All right, box 14. Last box of the quad box break. Still got that Ray Lewis out there. Who wants that Ray Lewis?
And Jamar Chase.
And Jamar Chase. In the AFC North. That Jamar had to outdo him with 66 points. That's a great duo.
Exactly. That was the funny part. First of all, Chris, I'm not the one thinking we're going to win a Super Bowl. So I don't care what the seed the Bears are. I hope they, well, as Bob says, I hope the Bears lose out as much as possible.
Steven, you ready for this?
Yeah, what's up?
Brace yourself. Brace yourself, my guy. He doesn't even want to come out of here because he's so good. This helmet is sick, guys. Can I get a drum roll, Steven, while I wait to open up this box?
In the bag?
He's having issues coming out. Come on. I don't want to break this, so I'm being extra careful here. Here we go. Long drum roll. Hard time coming out. That's because this bag is just broken. Whole bunch of folks had a hard time covering him. How about Andre Johnson?
Here it is.
Headliner hit. 11th all-time receiver in receiving yards. Andre Johnson. Look at how good this bad boy looks. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
More importantly,
are you kidding me, Steven?
Comment. But more importantly, look who won it.
Who won? That is the AFC South?
Yep.
Joshua Russell. You got yourself a Jerry Rice and an Andre Johnson, both with one spot.
Yeah, that's all.
Two headliners coming out of this quad box break. Are you kidding me? So this is, I believe, this is the amp helmet. This is, I think, an Andre Johnson amp. Look at this thing. That star is well worth it. Andre Johnson. You kidding me? Two headliners in these four boxes, and the non-headliner hits were Antonio Gates and T. Higgins. This was
And Ramsey.
Ramsey's the other headliner. We had Johnson and Ramsey.
Two headliners.
Two headliners. Are you
That's
kidding me?
insane.
Texan amp. Oh man. It's not going to be a Dutch. The helmet's in great shape, Bob. The bag, not so much, but that's all right. Oh man. Joshua Russell.
There you go.
Looks like I picked some fire, says Quadrina, just not for myself. Oh,
It's the worst when that happens.
unbelievable. This is awesome. Ah, what a show. And we still have Ray Lewis out there. We still have Jamar Chase out there. Oh, man. Chasing greatness. That's what we're doing today. Andre Johnson. Sick hit. Thanks, guys, says Joshua Russell. Joshua, you're welcome. Something about number 80 wide receivers today for Joshua Russell. Pro Bowl Hall of Fame receivers. Andre Johnson not yet in the Hall of Fame, but I think he'll be in the Hall of Fame very soon.
He's up for, I think this is his first year on the ballot.
First year on the ballot? Okay, so Devin Hester is on the ballot this year too, by the way. So good
There's
stuff.
a lot of good players on the ballot this year, honestly.
I love watching the guys that we grew up watching make the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
So, very nice. All right, Money Moves number 1 is up next. We've got Anthony Luizzi, Christopher Zahner. Is that a new guy? I don't recognize that name. Jacob Ronning, Colton Bicker, Steven Stuber. Steven wanted to fill this bad boy. Larry Rossland and Daniel Hunter. Money Moves number 1, the best series we have on the site. It's getting overshadowed by the Chasing Greatness, and that's okay. We have, let's see, we have Money Moves 6, 16, 19, 22, and 24.
He ordered last night, so let's see. No, Christopher Sainer is not new. 6 orders.
6 orders. All right, cool. So we got Money Moves coming up. Then we have Chasing Greatness number 6, a quad box break. I'm going to get 24 for you, Steve. Holy moly, what a day, Steven. What a day. How are we moving on to the next quad?
It looks like we are halfway home.
Halfway home. Yeah, thank you, says Carlos. Carlos won the Paul Krause earlier. So there you go. Daniel, you called out 22. Steve beat you there. He called out 24. Before you, we go in chronological order here. Whoever calls out the box number first gets the dub. Or not the dub, but gets the dub for the box. All right, we're going 8 times on the randomizer.
Quad break, 4 different winners. Cool.
4 different winners in the last break. I feel really happy for 4 of you. Not as happy for the other 4.
I didn't see my man, single spot Chris Roberts.
Yeah, he's not in that one. Chris is a Jersey guy.
Oh, yes.
Chris is a Jersey master. All right, Jacob Ronning, you're in the NFC North. Daniel Hunter, NFC South. Larry Rossland, NFC East. Steven Stuber, NFC West. AFC North is Colton Bicker, Christopher Zainam in the AFC South. Anthony Luizzi, or Luigi as we know him, AFC East. And Mr. Hunter, AFC West. Money Moves number 1. Let's see it. This series is just like the Chasing Greatness. Even the non-headliners are really good in this series. Those look to be the 2 series that have the best list of non-headliners at the moment. Full-size authentics. Said we have a lot of Cowboys in this series. Whole bunch of Cowboys. This is probably the least famous of them, but still a really good player. How about Randy White? Hall of Fame, 94, Randy White, Super Bowl champ and Super Bowl MVP, 9-time Pro Bowler, 7-time first-team All-Pro, Pro and College Football Hall of Famer, one of the best defensive linemen in the history of the National Football League, one of the best ever at that position, Randy White. That is the NFC East. That is another single spot win. That is Larry Rossland. All right, Larry, Randy White.
Nice.
Very nice. On the Lunar, too, on the Lunar. Larry Rossland. Larry is really, really hot this year. He was hot to close out 2021. He's been hot in 2022. Way to go, Larry. America's team, says Chris Roberts. Steven, what do you say to that?
They're America's team for some reason.
For some reason. People either love to love the Cowboys or they love to hate them. Chris Roberts loves to love them.
I will like them when I see them win.
Steven loves to hate them.
Honestly, I think I just love to rile up Chris Roberts more
Okay.
than I hate the Cowboys.
Steven
Because
and
usually I don't mind the Cowboys. I understand why they're America's team. I understand the historic franchise. I understand all that. But
Steven and
it's
Chris
just
Roberts, the
not
greater
same.
rivalry than the Cowboys and the football team.
Oh,
So,
they're coming out with a new name.
are they?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they are coming out with one. All right, Chasing Greatness number 6, guys. This is a quad box break again. We've got Kyle Lorson, Donald Jack, Johnny Ferris, Todd Prince, Scott Barrick, Travis Honga in the break room for the first time today, Sean Alcarez, and Colton Bicker. It was always the cheerleader, says Bob. Okay. If we can get 4 box numbers
That makes a lot of sense.
for
Bob.
this quad box break, 4 box numbers. We are 3 away from the next quad break in the Chasing Greatness. We are 4 away from T-Sizzle. Did I should say T-Sizzle 2. Did we do two T-Sizzles? Maybe you posted 3 on accident. It doesn't matter, though. We are 4 away from T-Sizzle, and then 8 away from Steel Curtain number 2. 1 and 7. Sean 15 is already gone. 15. Oh, 15 is not gone. Or did he call 15 earlier?
For what?
Chasing Greatness. 1 and 7 are going off the ticker.
One second, let me clarify on the.
Did we do T-Sizzle number
We
2?
should have. I don't know why.
Maybe you didn't get that list ready, because I haven't done a T-Sizzle number 2.
Okay, here. I will.
All right, Steven is going to get T-Sizzle number 2 ready. We'll do that afterwards.
Yeah. That's
1, 7, 18, and 15. All right, I'll take those off the ticker. I have a feeling we might have done 15, and I didn't take it off. Bear with me. I will double check that, but I will definitely get 1, 7, 18, and then 15 if it's there. 15 if it's there.
Okay. I was like, we did do number 2. That makes. We did. No, we did. You're right. I didn't have it ready for you.
Okay, we
It's ready
haven't
now.
done it. It's just ready.
It's not ready now.
Okay,
We'll have
cool.
more to go.
1, 7, 18, 1, 7, 18, and let me check 15.
1 through 7, 15, 7, 18.
Yeah, we already. Oh, let me see if we did do 15.
Yeah, Anthony, a minute. I got that list ready.
We did do 15, so if we can get one more. I didn't take 15 off earlier. What's on the ticker, Steven?
Where are we?
Chasing Greatness.
Okay, here. That's upcoming. 3, 16, and 17.
All right, 3, 16, or 17 for that one.
Well, we need more because it's a quad.
We've already got 3 of them
Oh, you already got
called
3.
out. We're just missing the 15 because we already did it. And I'm gonna post a few fresh ones right now.
You already got 18 and 7.
Yep,
Okay.
and yep, I just need, all right, 16, 17, 21, 22. I see here, 21, 22. I'm gonna add those to the ticker, as well as 23 and 24.
All right.
And 3, I didn't get 3. We don't have 3 still there. All right, 21, 22, 23, and 24 are being added for the next break.
16.
16 is getting taken off. Everyone's sleeping on 3, apparently. All right.
They always are.
Sleeping away on 3. 16. All right, here's 16. All right. 4 of them. Let's do this.
Put them up.
So, Anthony, we'll do T-Sizzle number 2 next. Let's start with box number 1. Because, you know, we haven't done that one yet. We had box number 5 was Jerry Rice. A lot of folks slept on that one. But let's find out what our divisions are first, Steven. How does that sound?
That sounds good.
The more we move through these, the deeper we get in the box numbers, the more choices you guys have. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. AFC North is the one everyone wants. Holden Baker, you're in the AFC North, my guy. We've got, let's see. We've got Kyle Lorson, NFC North. Todd Prince, NFC South. Todd, welcome back to the break room. Patriots fan. Haven't seen him in a while. Travis Honga, NFC East. Donald Jack had 2 wins in this series earlier in the show. NFC West, Colton Bicker, AFC North. Johnny Ferris had a dub in this series as well. Scott Barrick, AFC East. And then Sean Alcaraz, AFC West. Let's do this. So let's see. We have... Who else is out there in that series? We've got... Jerry Rice is gone. Jalen Ramsey's gone. Andre Johnson's gone. We still have Christian McCaffrey, Ray Lewis, Lawrence Taylor, and Jamar Chase for headliners.
Oh, wow. And plus, everything that's not a headliner has been pretty good.
Yes, it's been really good. Antonio Gates, T. Higgins, guys that weren't headliners.
Fred Taylor,
17th all-time leading rusher on a pretty sick-looking helmet.
Chris Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a 6 series. All right. Box number 1. Boy, these mini bags have been giving me trouble today. We tie these up real good. Got another good running back, fullback. How about Christian Okoye, the Nigerian Nightmare, 2-time Pro Bowler, made an immediate impact in the NFL, leading the league in rush yards in 1989. First team All-Pro, straight to the NFL, straight to the Pro Bowl, straight to the NFL. Leading rusher Christian Okoye, the Nigerian Nightmare, one of the best nicknames in sports. Sean Alcaraz, another dub for you, Sean. I see you, Sean, getting those wins. A relatively new customer was in here for the first time a couple days ago. He is En Fuego, Christian Okoye. Very nice. Never mind, let's go! Thank you, says Sean. Sean, you're welcome. You are very, very welcome. Sean Alcaraz. Okoye. Let's keep hunting the Ray Lewis and Jamar Chase guys. Let's go find those guys. Let's get them. I have a feeling those could come off the board today, Steven.
Yeah.
We already had Jerry Rice come off the board. It's a Fire Wednesday in here.
Yes, it is.
Cody, I don't think you won anything. Has Cody Neff won anything yet? Steven.
Yeah, he won the Diggs Flash helmet.
Oh, Cody Neff! You won Stephon Diggs' Flash helmet to start the day. Cody Neff. Very nice. You did win. All right, 16, 18. What do we got here? 7. All right, we'll go to 7 next. All right, keep your same divisions for all 4 of these breaks here, Steven. Dope, says Cody. Dope indeed. All right, we got another Hall of Famer here, Steven. How about Walter Jones? Hall of Fame 2014, the great offensive lineman for the Seahawks. 9-time Pro Bowler, NFL 2000s All-Decade Team. 6th overall pick out of Florida State. Walter Jones. Nice looking helmet. NFC West is hot. How about Donald Jack? Another win, Donald Jack. You kidding me, Donald? You are hotter than the fire department. Donald Jack keeps getting these dubs with his 1 spots. Walter Jones on the mini.
And I believe Chris Roberts is 2 for 2.
Cody, we can probably show that to you when we get a chance. When we fill up the breaks, I can show it to you. Absolutely, guy. Absolutely. Donald Jack. Nice hit, Donald. Very nice. Jones.
Well, luckily you should be able to easily identify which one's his box.
Because it's
a big helmet.
What was it? The steel curtain that he got it in?
No, you got in T-Sizzle.
T-Sizzle. Okay, so it's the black box.
Katrina, personal.
What did Katrina get a personal in?
T-Sizzle.
T-Sizzle, yeah, she wants those Colt guys. All right, Katrina, we'll do T-Sizzle number 2, then we'll do your personal after that. How does that sound? All right, Chasing Greatness 16. Katrina's asking Bob Poulet for number 38 if that one is good. Katrina, I have 2 recommendations for box number, folks. Matthew Kerr is known to call out box number, and Chris Roberts. Those guys know their box numbers, I would say. Anywho, moving on to our next guy. Let's see what we have in here. Ooh, this is pretty good. Roger Craig, one of the best running backs in the 80s and 90s for the 49ers. Led the league in receptions in 85 as a running back. He's a 4-time Pro Bowler, 3-time Super Bowl champ with the 49ers, and Joe Montana as his quarterback. Jerry Rice was the receiver. Roger Craig was the running back. Very nice hit. Beautiful looking 49ers helmet. That is, are you kidding me? NFC West. Donald Jack for the 2nd time today has done it with 1 spot, getting 2 wins. Donald Jack, you're getting Walter Jones, and you're getting Roger Craig. Very nice. Very, very nice, Donald. It's been a great show for Donald Jack. He is on fire. That's what can happen in here. You can get 2 wins in these mini break spots. Roger Craig. Bob is saying 38's a good box number on that personal. Okay. Boom! Thank you, boys. Boom indeed. Donnie Jack. 38 sounds good. All right, so Katrina is convinced that 38 has either Robert Mathis or Dwight Freeney. Steven, when you get a second, if you're not too busy, do you think you can run out to the other room and get 38?
Yep.
We go in chronological order for box numbers, guys, but if you get a personal, we let you pick any box number. Katrina's going to go with 38. Katrina, you're going for 38 for sure, right? Yeah, that looks like she's going with 3.
Looks like she's committed.
All right, cool. Katrina, Steven is getting box 38 for you for T-Sizzle. We have box number 18. Speaking of Colts, guys, number 18, the greatest Colt of all time, a certain Peyton Manning. Speaking of Hall of Fame quarterbacks, this is the Hall of Famer. One of the best in the game in the 1960s and 70s. In fact, he was the NFL MVP in 1975. A Hall of Fame 86. Fran Tarkenton, Minnesota Vikings quarterback. He was an absolute boss. 9-time Pro Bowler. Led the league in pass yards in 78. Led the leagues in pass TDs in 75. Fran Tarkenton, one of the OG passers that really aired it out back in the day. It was a running game, but Fran Tarkenton was out there swinging it around. That is an NFC North hit. That is Kyle Lorson. All right, Kyle, you are taking home Fran Tarkenton. I want 93 or 98. Drop the 9s, and it's 38. I see what you're going for there, Katrina. Very nice. Tarkenton Mini. All right, Kyle, nice hit. Nice hit, Kyle. Francis Asbury Tarkenton, former Giant, was the first of the scramblers. Oh, scrambling QB as well. Yeah, he was really, really good back in the day. Didn't get the pleasure to watch him, but I've seen some videos, and it seems like he was pretty good, to say the least. Tarkenton. I went 4 for 4 that time. You see that, Kamen? Let's see, Chris. You went NFC North, NFC East, NFC West, AFC West. Chris, That's pretty good. We didn't get the NFC East. You were 3 for 4, but that's pretty good.
Here it is.
Save me box 22 for quad 7, Matthew Kerr says. All right, 22 is getting saved for you, Matthew. Drop it here because we're going to do one break before that. Kyle Larson just got a Frank Tarkenton mini that you missed,
Nice.
Steven.
That's awesome.
Former NFL MVP quarterback.
Yeah. Pretty sure you played for the Purple People Eaters.
He did? The Minnesota Vikings.
That was the last mini.
Yep, that was the last
Awesome.
in that quad.
Awesome.
It is awesome. It is awesome how much we're flying through these minis. 2 came out of West, so I counted that as 2, LOL, says Chris. All right, Chris. By your count, you are perfect. All right, here we go. T-Sizzle number 2. We've got Anthony Rodriguez Jimenez, another new customer. Anthony, welcome to the break room. We are glad to have you in here. We've got Colton Bickers in here. We have Regimo Taglacod, Kyle Lorson, Daniel Hunter, and Matthew Kerr. If we can get a box number for T-Sizzle number 2. Number 2. T-Sizzle number 2. We're close on number 3. We'll do that one soon as well. A whole bunch of T-Sizzles coming up because we've got a personal in that as well. And we have the Chasing Greatness quad just sold out as well. So can we get a box number for T-Sizzle number 2? We have 1, 6, 7, 8, and 10. What did we do? Did we do one of those? I hope we didn't. For some reason, I feel like we did 8, but that might have been another series. Matthew Kerr's calling 8, though. That's my lucky number. He knows I pull a lot of fire for him. I will make sure 8 is there, Matt. I think it's there. I know we did 8 in something. I don't know if it was that one.
Do it again.
Do what again?
The quad.
Let's do it again. Run it back. All right. 8, 1, 7, 6. Oh, 8 is here. Good. We do have 8 here. Cool. Almost boxing myself in. After this next break, I'm going to move some of these minis out of the way. Sean, we've got another quad coming. We got a quad coming. Don't you worry.
Yep, it's ready.
It's ready. The next quad is ready. All right, we're going to randomize for your divisions in T-Sizzle. Number 2. This is another series that we're relatively new on. We've pulled only one headliner in this series. So we'll keep the fire going. AFC North is a good division in that one as well. Terrell Suggs is in that division. Katrina's hunting the Colts in there. So we'll see. Matthew Kerr going with my lucky number. So I have a feeling this is going to be good. 8 times in the randomizer. These are going to be your divisions. All right, copy this bad boy in. Kyle Lorson, fresh off a win. You've got the NFC North again. Colton Bicker, NFC South. Matthew Kerr, NFC East. Your Eagles, Matthew. Maybe I can pull you an Eagles item. Regimo Taglacod, NFC West. Matthew Kerr, AFC North. AFC South. Daniel Hunter out in the AFC East. And we have Anthony Rodriguez Jimenez in there. I'm going to shorten it to Anthony Jimenez to make it look nice and good in our sheet here, so that we're not looking sloppy. But we know it's Rodriguez Jimenez. We got you, Anthony. So here we go. T-Sizzle. Number 2. Let's sizzle, T. Really, really good series this T-Sizzle was as well. I'm hoping this is good because this is my favorite number. This either will be great or a Mizzou Tiger. Steven, the fire keeps coming out. How about Antonio Gates? Antonio Gates, the all-time leader in receiving touchdowns by a tight end. I believe he's 7th all-time in receiving touchdowns. Gatesy, Antonio Gates, AFC West. How about it, Steven? Anthony Jimenez, new guy customer, single spot snipe. Anthony Jimenez. All right, Anthony. Very nice hit, Antonio Gates. Very nice. Let's go, says Anthony Jimenez. First time in the break room, getting himself Antonio Gates. I think he is a headliner in this series, I believe. Hey, number 8, Matt Kerr. I can't get you a win every time, Mr. Kerr, but that is my favorite number. And you are yet again right with the great box number call. Antonio Gates. All right, Anthony. So happy for you. Love to see the new folks getting dubs, getting their career started in the right way. You know who loves Antonio Gates? Phillip Rivers. Phillip Rivers loves him. He made his life much easier. Antonio Gates.
True.
All right, we're going to do Katrina's personal next. Katrina's been helpful today, giving us some good box numbers. We'll do your personal right now because I've got the box right here, Katrina. Matthew Kerr, let's start it up. You cannot win every time, Matthew. You cannot win every time. Next time, though, you'll win. This is box 38 for the T-Sizzle Personal, as called out by Katrina. She's looking for either Dwight Freeney or Robert Mathis. And then we've got another quad box break coming up. Chasing Greatness number 7. Katrina, there you are on the personal. Well, we don't want to cheer for anyone because we cheer for all of you, but in this case, since it's a personal, since Katrina is such a great customer, I truly hope that I pull you Dwight Freeney or Robert Mathis. This is what we're looking for. Give her that Colts helmet. Here you go, Katrina. How about Robert Mathis? Katrina, Robert Mathis on the flash. Are you kidding me? Finding yourself the home. One of the all-time great defensive linemen. 100 sack club. I think this guy leads the NFL in career forced fumbles. One of the best in the game, Robert Mathis. Headliner hit. Going home to Katrina. You kidding me? Good for her indeed. She's happy. She's like, we never get wins for me. Well, you got yourself the win, Katrina. Robert Mathis. Oh. Woo. Let's cool off. It's getting hot in here. Your numerical logic worked, says Bob. Oh, my. Robert Mathis. Unbelievable.
There you go, Katrina. It was all due to come your way.
You deserve it. Good job, Katrina, says Sean. Yay! Yay, says James Kilborn. Guys, I'll tell you this. Katrina has been getting tons of Colts items and trades and Dutches. She almost never wins them in the break room. She did it today. That's awesome. Thanks, says Katrina. That's really awesome. Robert Mathis. Holy moly. A lot of fire coming out today. Headliner after headliner after headliner. Big ups to who called box 38. That was Katrina. Johnny, she ordered a personal. If you order a personal, you can call out any box number, even if it's not in the room. She called out the box number for herself, and she got it. She got it. Holy cow. That was wild. I can't believe that happened, Steven.
I mean, it started off wild, and it's just going on.
It's getting wild in here. Awesome. Way to go, Katrina. Excitement in the break room. Kamen is excited. I am excited, Chris. I'm excited every day in the break room, but today especially, because we're having a show. All right. Let's see what's coming up next. We've got Chasing Greatness number 7, quad box break. Matthew Kerr has called 22. I'm reserving 22 for Matthew Kerr. 22 is going off the ticker. We've got 3, 17, 21, 23, and 24 available. Chasing greatness. Let us know, guys. 17, says Joshua Russell. All right, 17 is going off the ticker. We need 2 more, and then I'm going to get some fresh numbers up there for you guys. 21, says Anthony Trent. All right, 1 more, Anthony, or whoever else is in this break. 1 more box number, and 24, says Jacob. Jacob Valdez says he's feeling the Jamar Chase right here. All right.
Man.
Matthew Kerr came in with 3. You were just barely beaten there, Matt. But we do have 22 for you, Matthew. So let's see. I'm going to write these down. Ones that were called out. We've got 17, 21, 24, and 22. Now I'm going to do fresh numbers. I'm going to write myself down a note here. Fresh numbers for the next quad. All right. Guys, bear with me. I've got like 8 boxes in front of me, so give me a second while I clean up these boxes and make myself some room to get through here. Unbelievable today. Truly unbelievable, Steven. You can't make this stuff up.
You can't.
Where magic happens. We're running out of room. So many minis. Who knew you could fill up a room with minis, Steven? More you know, and stickers keep dropping. All right. Let's see. So, those were called out. Let me get some fresh numbers. 17, 21, 22, and 24 were called out. I think 3 and 23 are still up on the ticker. I'm going to add...
Yeah, 3 and 23 on the ticker.
19. Let's see. 19, I see 20. 25, 26.
3. Matthew Kerr said 3.
Yeah. Does he want 3 instead of 22? Because he wanted 22
I
earlier.
think he's just calling it because no one else is calling it.
But we already have enough, Matthew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we've got them all. Unless you want 3 instead of 22, but I know 22 is his lucky number. So 28 and 29. All right.
22 over 3. Yep.
All right, 22 over 3. I figured. 22 is his favorite number, Steven. So can't go against favorite number, Mojo. All right. So I've got all those that you guys requested. And I'm gonna give you guys some fresh numbers for the next break. So 3 is still up there. 19, 20, 23, sleeping on Michael Jordan. 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. All right, so I got some fresh numbers on there. The next quad, we can get 4 more. So let's start with, I like to go low to high. So the lowest is 17. We'll start with 17. We're going low to high. Well, first we got to randomize our divisions. Still looking for Atlanta Vic or former Hokies gears. Let me know, says James Kilborn. Oh, Charles Peavy House is in here. Charles, welcome to the break room. Charlie Peavy House, glad to have you in here. Always brings a great energy in our break room. All right. Oh, Steven, it's already 1:36.
Yep.
Time flies when you're having fun, huh?
True.
Oh, man, I didn't know it was 1:36. This is great. It feels like it's 12:30. It feels like we've been on for 30 minutes. We've been on for an hour and a half plus. Love to hear it. All right, Chasing Greatness number 7. This is a quad box break. So Michael Walker, you in the NFC North. Charles Peavy House, NFC South. Anthony Trent, NFC East. James Strode, NFC West. How about this? Guess who has the AFC North? Just take a guess, Steven. AFC North has Jamar Chase and Ray Lewis in that division. Yeah, Joshua Russell already got himself a Jerry Rice and an Andre Johnson in the show. Now he's out there with the AFC North. Look out for Mr. Russell. Matthew Kerr in the AFC South. We have a Christian McCaffrey is NFC South, actually. And then we have Scott Barrick, AFC East, and Jacob Valdez, AFC West. All right. If Joshua Russell gets Ray Lewis or Jamar Chase, I might fall to the floor and lose my mind. Because that would be one of the all-time great shows of all time. Considering he's doing all of this with one spot, Steven.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Everyone's one spotting these.
Yeah, buddy, says Joshua Russell. Yeah, buddy, indeed. Joshua Russell, man. That guy is something else today. All right. Are you kidding me, Steven? Of course. We figure it's not a headliner, but it is the AFC North, and it is Joshua Russell again. How about Derek Mason, Ravens great receiver, very nice guy, really, really good player, 12,061 receiving yards, 28th all-time, two-time Pro Bowler, Anthony Russell, or Joshua Russell, excuse me, another dub. This guy, Joshua Russell, man. Joshua Russell, if you have some Powerball numbers for me, let me know, because I can use them. He's going to hit one of them, says Matthew Carter. Oh, he got a win, that's for sure. AFC North, Joshua Russell, Derek Mason. Really underrated receiver, 28th all-time in receiving yards. Would not have guessed that. Someone call that guy off. Call the fire department. Bar Ridge Fire Department. We've got an emergency to report. Joshua Russell is too hot to handle. Imagine this. He gets Derek Mason, then he gets Ray Lewis, then he gets Jamar Chase. He can get 3 hits in this break, in theory. Let me get that Lawrence Taylor, says Anthony Trent. All right, all right. He's on fire, says James Kilborn. Unbelievable. All right. Well, Lawrence Taylor's another headliner in here. This is a loaded series, Steven. Holy moly. Big afternoon show today. Big afternoon show. All right. Up next is box 21. 21 is up next. All right, here we go. It's already ripped off. All right, makes my life easy. I shake my head because this is just an unbelievable run. Joshua Russell, another win. Johnny Manziel on Texas A&M, one of the best college quarterbacks of all time. He was, of course, played with the Cleveland Browns. That is the AFC North. Joshua Russell, another win for Joshua Russell. Unbelievable. Nice looking Johnny Manziel helmet. This man was one of the few guys who beat Alabama. Played with Mike Evans. Really good quarterback in college. Kind of a knucklehead off the field. Didn't really materialize in the NFL, but you know what? That's a pretty nice looking helmet. Look at this bad boy.
Yeah.
Texas A&M Johnny bleeping football. He is on fire, says Anthony Jimenez. Unbelievable. Manziel. That's the beauty when we spread out the box numbers. You got so many different hits. Unbelievable. Let's go 4 for 4, says James Kilborn. How about Jamar Chase and Ray Lewis? That would be pretty wild. I've never seen that. A quad where people hit all 4. I did see the loaded dice. Someone hit 3 for 3 in the loaded dice. But I haven't seen 4 for 4.
That's insane.
If he hits all 4, I'm done, says Sean. He needs to go buy a Powerball ticket. Or you could just give me the numbers. That's a fair trade-off. I pull you the nice hit. You hook me up with some numbers. I'll give you 50% of the winnings. How does that sound? Get yourself a ticket. This is crazy. Where's the Lewis, says Joshua Russell. We'll find out. This is 22. Matthew Kerr called out 22. This is his favorite number. Matthew Kerr calls out incredible box numbers. Matthew Kerr.
3 of 4. Never seen a 4 for 4.
Okay. All right.
Even if you're at Wendy's.
I see what you did there. This is pretty good. James Kilborn's in here, right? James Kilborn's in here. Not in this break, but he's in the room. How about a Michael Vick Eclipse Mini? Michael Vick, the best rushing quarterback of all time. In fact, he's #1 all time in yards per carry. Look at this helmet. This is sick.
Okay, Charles.
Michael Vick. Are you kidding me? Charles Peavy House. Peavy House in the house. Michael Vick, NFC South hits. Very nice. Yet again, Matthew Kerr calls out a baller box number. Michael Vick. That's fire. I want that. Robbie saying, Joshua, I'll take that Johnny off if you want to sell. All right, we got a Johnny Manziel request. That's a beautiful looking mini. Michael Vick. Oh, the white signature on the black. Really nice. Charlie Peavy House, congratulations. Hopefully you and your daughter are having a great day today. She might be in school. Is school back, Steven? Maybe not. I'm not sure.
I have no idea.
Steven and I don't have kids.
I don't do school.
Steven doesn't do school. That's fire indeed, says Jacob. Damn, that's fire. Now I can breathe. That's a dope helmet, says Sean. Congrats, Charlie. Matthew Kerr, it is a good box. 22 is a great box. This is crazy. Some of the hidden non-headliner hits in this series have been great. Antonio Gates, Michael Vick, Johnny Manziel, Chris Johnson. Oh, man. Heck yeah, that's fire. Kamen always calling, pulling me that. Boom! You got it, Charlie. Boom indeed. Michael Vick. Holy moly. All right, number 4. I have a Vic Eagles Lunar Replica available for trade, says Bob. I know Matthew Kerr has a Vic Virginia Tech replica. I got him in that Brady College series. That was a pretty good pull. Oh my God. I don't even know what to say, Steven. I don't even know what to say right now. What is going on in the break room today? Ray Lewis! Ray Lewis! Headliner hit, are you kidding me? Oh, breathe. Breathe. Joshua Russell. Ray Lewis is going home to you. The great streak of run. Joshua Russell has got himself Jerry Rice in this series, Andre Johnson, then with a single spot, just won 2 already in this break, then gets Ray Lewis on the AFC North. Are you kidding me?
Making out like a bandit today.
Bruh, stop, says Jacob Valdez. Wow, says Anthony Jimenez. Oh, Joshua Striking Ghost, you missed a lot. Joshua Russell has a Jerry Rice, a Ray Lewis, and an Andre Johnson. He won Derek Mason, Johnny Manziel, and Ray Lewis with a single spot in our quad box break. Chasing greatness, Ray Lewis. Joshua Russell says, let's go. Let's fill break 8. He wants some more. He's not done. Time to buy Powerball tickets. That's awesome. Joshua Russell. MVP in the break room here. I'll be honest with you, Steven. We've been here for just over 3 months, 3.5 months we've been working here. I have not seen a single customer go on the run that Joshua Russell has gone on today. Matthew Kerr has been close. I did pull him 3 full-size authentic headliners in one show, but Matthew Kerr is out there doing this with 3 to 4 spots. Joshua Russell is out here with a single spot doing all this magic. 1 spot, got 3 wins, headliner hit, Ray Lewis, Joshua Russell. My goodness. This guy, Joshua. Unbelievable. It really is. Ray Lewis. Will you marry me, Josh? Says Sean. He's got a lot of money to trade. Oh, man. Ray Lewis. Jacob Valdez called this, by the way. He said Ray Lewis was coming this break, I believe. He might need my quad name, says Quadrina. He might. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Woo! I don't even know what to say. T-Sizzle number 3 is next. We got a new guy in here. Zahid Butt. I'm sorry if I'm saying that name wrong.
Do we have enough boxes left?
We do. T-Sizzle, we've got enough
I'm not talking about
boxes.
that. I'm talking about chasing.
Chasing greatness? Yeah, we got all 50 of them in the room, so we're set. But unbelievable. Starting off predicting fire and did not disappoint. I credit the Shrek and Ghost. Matthew Kerr says the day I hit 3 authentic headliners was great, but this guy's run is insane. Yeah, those are the 2 best I've seen. I mean, James Capel has gone on runs, but again, he's doing it with 4 to 6 spots. Joshua's doing this with 1 spot. T-Sizzle might also be the single greatest day for headliners. We've pulled Stephon Diggs. We've pulled 4 headliners in this one. We pulled Robert Mathis in the T-Sizzle. We've pulled at least 6 headliners this show, Steven.
Yeah.
Colton's got a personal T-Sizzles. What boxes can I pick from? Colton, in the personal, you can pick any box number you want. 1 through 50. A lot of the ones 1 through 10 are gone, though. So pretty much anything from 11 through 50, and then 1, 6, 7, and 10 is wide open. But this box first, though, Charles Peavy House, Steve Ward, Justin Ross, Zahid Butt, and Regimo Tagliacott. If we can get a box number for T-Sizzle number 3. And then guess what? Got another quad coming up, Steven. Another quad coming up. Whoever won that Vic out trade, you have 8 minis that have won in the last 3 days, says Sean. All right, Sean. Sean's winning too. Whole bunch of new folks getting a lot of dubs. We'll do T-Sizzle number 3, and then we'll do the quad Chasing Greatness, and then we'll do your personal Colton afterwards. If we can get a box number on T-Sizzle number 3, guys. I know Charlie Peavy House is in the chat. I've seen Regimo Tagliacott in here as well. I'll give you guys about 4 to 5, not 4 to 5 minutes. I say 25 to 30 seconds here. Otherwise, I'll head to the randomizer and let him pick 1, 6, 7, and 10 on T-Sizzle. Holy moly. I'm still speechless, Steven. That was one of the single greatest moments in the break room that I've experienced. Some of the great moments, obviously, anytime we have a Brady, it's pretty cool. I loved when you got that 100 or 99 or whatever in the wheel spin. That was pretty fun. But that right now, this is legit. I'll let you guys know if you want to keep the fire going. We are wide open on the break page at the moment. We've got 2 breaks coming up and then a personal, so we have some stuff to rip through. But otherwise, we're wide open on the break page. You guys want to keep the fire going, hop in now. I'm going to head to the randomizer for T-Sizzle because I haven't heard a box number from anybody in this break. So I'll let the randomizer pick. We've got 1, 6, 7, and 10. So let's see. T-Sizzle, another really good series. I still can't get over how good that Black Bucks miniseries is. This one is one for the ages, Steven.
Yeah.
All right. 1. All right. Well, hey, Charlie Peavy House said 1 right as I pulled it up. So I'm going to get 1 right now. Take it off the ticker. I'm going to get 11 and 12 up. I believe 11 and 12 are also boxes I have in the room. All right. Thank you, Charlie. Appreciate that. Charlie got a nice win. In the last T-Sizzle, I think you won.
I think he won in the, what's it called?
I think he got the, was it the Gates?
He got the Vic.
Oh, he got the Michael Vick Mini.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, maybe he's got a run in him today.
Maybe. I think it's Joshua Russell-esque, though.
No one is.
This man's got Ray Lewis, Andre Johnson, Jerry Rice. Who else have you stuck in?
Well, we just got the Derek Mason and Johnny Manziel, too.
So you details. That's what I'd say.
Unbelievable. Joshua Russell. Unbelievable. All right. T-Sizzle. Number 3. Steve Ward, you're in the NFC North. Justin Ross, NFC South. Zahid, the new guy, NFC East, NFC West, AFC North. Charlie, you're in the AFC South. Regimo, AFC East, and Charles Peavy House also has the AFC West. When I first started with UA, I hit 3 out of 4 in the quad, all eclipses. Champ Bailey, Broncos, Damian Tomlinson, and Justin Herbert. AFC West was kind to me. That's awesome, Bob. Nobody ever calls box 1, so I figured I would just get it out there. Hopefully it's good. Just wait until you see break 8, says Joshua Russell. All right. Hey, 8's my favorite number. Break 8 could be pretty good. He's in there. I'm sure he's in there. That's coming up after this. All right, T-Sizzle, number 3. T-Sizzle. Let's sizzle. Making history. Speaking of making history, how's this for a transition? The first African-American quarterback to start and win the Super Bowl, and he was a Super Bowl MVP on top of it with 4 touchdown passes. I believe he did them all in 1 quarter, too. Doug Williams. Look at that. Beautiful helmet. Super Bowl MVP, Doug Williams. That is the NFC East. It's the new guy, Zahid. Congratulations. Again, I apologize if I'm saying that wrong, but Doug Williams is going home to you. Very nice. That's a sweet hit, says Joshua Russell. Indeed. Doug Williams, historic quarterback, really set the tone. I don't know if you remember this, Steven. I mean, you probably don't. We weren't really alive at that time, or we were very young. But they used to question African-American quarterbacks. They said that, you know, you couldn't be smart enough or good enough to be a quarterback in the league. Well, Doug Williams proved them wrong. Super Bowl MVP. Very nice hits. Robbie's still looking for that Manziel, Joshua. Robbie's looking for Johnny Football. Nice. A lot of new customers or relatively new customers pulling in fire today, Steven. Doug Williams. Holy moly. All right. Chasing Greatness, number 8 is next. Joshua Russell's in here again. Sean Alcaraz. Chris Gibbs is in here. Welcome, Chris. Chris is a big Packers fan. His Packers getting that number 1 seed in the NFC. Scott Barrick. And, of course, Matthew Kerr's in here. Matthew Kerr. I'm sure whatever box you call out will be great. And maybe we can keep that streak going. Kamen to Kerr. We'll see. Chances are that Joshua Russell will win, though. That's probably what's going to happen. Let's be realistic.
Where Vegas has him favored.
Unfortunately, that mindset still exists in the NFL. Otherwise, you wouldn't need the Rooney Rule. That's a good point, Bob. I do think we've made some progress, though. But that is probably true. All right, Matthew Kerr says 27. All right, 27 going off the ticker. We need 3 more for this quad. 3 more, guys. 3 more box numbers. 27. I'm going to write these down, the ones that are called out. 20. All right, Matthew Kerr. Do you want the 3, Matthew? I know you were talking about 3 earlier. That's still out there. 3. Okay, well, Sean wants 3. Okay, 3's going off the ticker. And 23. Okay, that makes it good. So 3 is gone. 23 is gone. And we had 27 called out and 20 also. All right, so take all those off the ticker. Now we'll get those boxes right now. Sweet. Chasing greatness. Chasing greatness. 3. 27 is here. How many of these did we do as quads? When did we start the quads? Was it 4 or 5 that we started?
I think 5.
So we did 4 doubles, 8, and then we did 4 quads. So that's 4 times 8. We've done what, 16, 20 boxes already?
Yeah.
We're 40% of the way done in this series. Still looking for that Jamar Chase, though. 3, 20, 27, and 23. There's 23. I see 23. All right.
It's like 24. We're almost halfway done.
24?
Well, yeah, if we did...
Okay, yeah.
If we did 2, we did 5, we did 4 doubles, that's 8.
Okay.
Now this will be the 4th, that'll be 16, so 16 plus 8 is
24. So halfway there on the first show. All right. Fine by me. We're going to randomize for our divisions. And we've got, let's see. So we've got, in that series, we've pulled Jerry Rice, Andre Johnson, Jalen Ramsey, Ray Lewis. So we've pulled 4 headliners. But we still have 3 to go. Lawrence Taylor, Jamar Chase, and Christian McCaffrey. So, whole bunch of good headliners left. I think that Jamar Chase, to me, after the Jerry Rice, is probably the best thing in there. If you factor in the fact that the dude is so young and he's so good, that's going to go up in value. I want that Jamar Chase. If I want to chase something, I would be chasing that guy. Chris Roberts is saying AFC East, AFC West, NFC East, and NFC West. All right, Chris, we'll see. 7 and 8 times for our divisions. All right. All right, here we go. NFC North is Matthew Kerr. NFC South is Chris Gibbs. Chris, there's a Christian McCaffrey in there. Matthew Kerr. NFC East, could Lawrence Taylor be in there? Sean Alcaraz, NFC West. And AFC North is Sean. That Jamar Chase. And Joshua Russell is AFC South. Bob Boulay, AFC East. And Scott Barrick, AFC West. Let's go. So, I mean, there's a good chance we'll get one AFC South hit in here. Because it's Joshua Russell. Let's go! I got this Chase, says Sean. Come on, come on. All right, we'll start with box 3 first. Low to high. Good luck, everyone, says Joshua Russell. They need it against you. They definitely need it against you, Joshua. You are on a run. Steven, this is unbelievable.
You got Chase or it's the AFC South?
It's the AFC. Well, let me make sure. AFC South, because Houston Oilers are the AFC South, right? Because they became Titans.
I believe so, yeah.
Because Earl Campbell played for the Houston Oilers. This is Earl Campbell on a Texas Longhorns helmet. One of the all-time great running backs of all time. Earl Campbell, I believe, won a Heisman Trophy and an MVP in the NFL. Earl Campbell, NFL rushing TD leader twice, NFL Hall of Famer. He was a Heisman Trophy winner in '78, NFL MVP in 1979. Actually, '77 he won the Heisman Trophy. Then '78 was the first pick. Then the MVP, 3-time NFL rushing yards leader, the MVP of the day, Joshua Russell with the Earl Campbell. Holy moly! Look at that Texas Longhorn. Unbelievable. The greatest day in break room history for a single customer that I've seen continues. Joshua Russell with the Earl Campbell, one of the all-time great running backs. I can't with Russell. You are my hero, says Sean. Russell already has a following, Steven.
Yeah. Came in and made a name.
Unbelievable. This is what he's a new customer, relatively new.
Yeah, he's made a total of 10 orders.
10 orders, and most of them have been this show.
Yeah,
unbelievable. 78484. Earl Campbell. Not many guys have won the NFL MVP and the Heisman Trophy. It shows that you did it at both levels. Not many guys are doing what Joshua Russell is doing, though. This streak that he has is historic. We can't compete. Joshua Russell is king, says Chris Roberts. Unbelievable, says Matthew Kerr. Unbelievable indeed. Oh, man. I'm telling you, play that Powerball, Joshua. By the way, that's box 3 called out by Matthew Kerr. Pretty good. Box 3. Something good was hiding in there. All right, we got box 20 coming up next. All right, let's see what we got in here. Ooh, we got a 49er wide receiver, John Taylor. He signed it on the other side. 3-time Super Bowl champ. This guy was Jerry Rice's receiving mate, made several Pro Bowls. 3-time Super Bowl champ, Joe Montana to Jerry Rice to Roger Craig, also to John Taylor. That is the NFC West. That is Sean Alcaraz. All right, Sean. Very, very nice. Beautiful looking mini. John Taylor. Cool. That's a guy I haven't seen in the break room before. Caught the winning TD to beat the Bengals, says Bob, in the Super Bowl. Yes, mini air helmet. What does that mean? Because he signed it on the opposite side. I'm not sure, but that's awesome. Sean, I'm glad you're happy. That's a really nice hit. Sean Alcaraz.
Yeah, I mean, I think it looks good either way.
Yeah, very nice. John Taylor. Cool.
He writes out his name.
Yeah, he does. I made it up. Okay. All right. Whatever works, Sean. You're getting a lot of wins. I know Joshua Russell is the hot man, but don't let him overshadow you. Sean, you're T. Higgins. Joshua Russell is Jamar Chase. That's what you guys are.
And display them facing each other.
You get the rice and display them facing each other. Very nice. All right, box 23 is next. 23 is my second favorite number. Should be something good in 23.
All right, I think I'm gonna bring that. I have it up as a quad break, but no one's getting traction on it.
We can do it as a double if you want.
I'm gonna bring it back for a double.
All right, how about this? Matthew Kerr, Kamen to Kerr, our streak continues. Antonio Gibson, Washington football team running back, beautiful signature, really talented running back for Washington. Would have had 1,000 yards this year if he didn't get hurt. Antonio Gibson, that is the NFC East, and that is the Matthew Kerr. All right, Matthew. Very nice. Steven is going to take that down to a double, guys, because no one has hopped in to that quad. So hop in easier. It's a little cheaper now as a double. We can also post it back up as a quad if we get moving and you guys want to fill it up. Matthew Kerr, nice hits. Gibson.
Antonio Gibson's a good running back. Yeah, just unfortunate that he got hurt.
He's really good. Really, really underrated running back. And he was like a receiver turned running back. And then they've got the other guy on the team that I covered in college that was a receiver in college, then turned running back in the NFL, the opposite route.
Oh, Jared McKissick?
Yeah, McKissick. J.D. McKissick. J.D. McKissick. Antonio Gibson, nice hit, Matt. Yeah, Antonio Gibson, 11 rush touchdowns last season. Nearly 1,000 rushing yards this season. Not bad. Not bad. All right, we got what? One more in this quad, I believe?
Yep.
One more in this quad. Ripping boxes like crazy. 24 out of 50 are already gone in this series. We still have the Jamar Chase. Happy to chase him. We have Lawrence Taylor. And we've got Christian McCaffrey. Headliner still left. A nice looking Eclipse helmet for the LA Rams. We got Jack Youngblood, Hall of Fame 2001 Jack Youngblood. One of the best defensive ends in football, 7-time Pro Bowler, 5-time first-team All-Pro, led the NFL in sacks twice. He was a college and football Hall of Famer. That is the NFC West. Sean got 2 wins in that snipe. John Taylor, not a snipe, he had 2 spots, but gets 2 wins. John Taylor, and then Jack Youngblood. Beautiful looking mini. This is an Eclipse Rams? Are you kidding me? This is beautiful. Sean, have yourself a day. I'm so blessed and grateful, says Sean. Sean, we appreciate having you in the break room. You have brought a lot of great positive energy today, filling out breaks, getting us rolling and rocking. Really appreciate that. Jack Youngblood. Young Blood. That's the Kyrie Irving movie. What was that one called? Uncle Drew. That's what he calls the competition. He's like, "What are you doing out there, young blood?" "Great job, guys," says Joshua Russell. Great job, you, Joshua. I'm surprised you only won one in there. Let me put this bad boy back in. Steven, it's been such a crazy show that I completely forgot to lower the Dutch. I haven't had a chance to move. I haven't had a chance to breathe. What is Adrian Peterson's at 620?
Yep.
Let's lower them to $450. We're gonna tack off nearly $200. Adrian Peterson, full-size authentic Eclipse, a few minor scratches at the top and the side. This helmet is a beaut. Adrian Peterson. You can have AP for $450, about $200 cheaper than the retail price for this helmet. So very nice. That Dutch is up on the site. And let's see where we're standing. All right, guys. So we are wide open on the break page at the moment. We are 7 or 8 slots away from everything. It is 2:08. We'll stay on at least another 7 minutes until 2:15. We'll see where we're sitting at 2:15. We don't get any orders in the next 7 minutes. That might be the show. But happy to keep the day rolling. Give you guys 7 to 8 minutes to fill up some breaks. Haven't had any orders since the 2 o'clock hour. That's because we had so much to catch up on, though.
You still got the Colton Vicker personal, but we're still waiting for the box number for that.
We did? Okay, yeah. Colton, if you're in here, good call. Thank you very much, Colton Bicker. Colton,
that gives us something to do during this 7-minute time.
Yep. Colton Bicker, let us know on a box number on T-Sizzle. We have 6, 7, 10, 11, and 12 in the room. We also have probably 13 through 50 available in the back.
Minus 38.
Minus 38, which Katrina called out. Colton, if you're in here, I almost forgot about your personal. We are happy to do your personal, and we're happy to keep going, guys. We can go as long as you guys want. That mini is now down to a double box break, so it's cheaper at $39 a spot. Happy to keep rolling on that. Let's fill up some breaks, and we'll keep the show going. But we are wide open, as I said. If we don't fill up those breaks in the next 10 minutes or so, that could be the afternoon show. Colton, if you're watching, Colton Bicker, let us know on that personal. Otherwise, that'll get sent to your house. Absolute fire. The chase wheel spin too, Chris. That's right, Chris. Have not forgotten the chase wheel spin. I do believe that in that Steel Curtain series, I do think we still have a Champ Bailey Flash out there. Steel Curtain, only 3 Steel Curtains left in the room. Would be happy to do one more. 11, says Colton Bicker. All right, 11 is going off the ticker, Colton.
That's here in the room, right?
That's here in the room. So the ones I have on the ticker are in the room. Colton keeping it nice and easy for T-Sizzle on the personal. Box number 11.
Fair enough.
Scott, there's an authentication card in some jerseys. If it's a Beckett jersey, and what's the other one? There's one other that doesn't have the cards. They have just a number, and you scan the QR code.
I think it's just maybe PSA now.
I think it might be PSA.
But yeah, it's just
Colton's at work, so he's back and forth. Fanatics. So Scott, do you have a Fanatics item or a Beckett item? If you've got Beckett or Fanatics, then you just scan your QR code with your phone in the back of the jersey. Otherwise, if you don't have one of those, you can email our customer service team, and we can maybe send that out to you. But most likely, that's what happened. All right, Colton, here's your personal. Steven, you know what? Sean says, let's get the elephant out of the room. Josh or I will get the chase. Are they in that break? Were they in that break? Well, that's what matters. Let's see. That was what? Do we have that list ready, by the way?
Yeah, they're not in that break.
So you guys aren't going to get the chase because James Capel, Bill Pettit, Michael Walker, Bob Boulay, and Larry Roslin, they're the only guys eligible for that. That is top spot chase. We spin the wheel. You can get anywhere from 1 to 100 UA cash. And as Joshua Russell has showed, with 39 bucks or 78 bucks, you can win a whole lot. All right, here we go for the personal. Ooh, wow, this is a sick-looking helmet. We just had this guy, but this is like a flash Jack Youngblood helmet. Hall of Famer, 2017, 7-time Pro Bowler. We literally just had Jack Youngblood, one of the all-time great defensive linemen. Twice led the league in sacks. Hall of Famer Flash, thing of beauty. Los Angeles Rams, Jack Youngblood. All right, Colton. Sweet. Oh, the mini chase, Jamar Chase. I see what you're saying. That's a new speed replica, not a flash. Okay, well, there you go. Their new speed replicas are sick. This looks like a flash, but you're right, Bob. I think you are right. That is a speed replica Jack Youngblood. Think of beauty. Jack Youngblood. Very nice, Colton. Trek and Ghost, you're right. Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase is who we're looking for in the minis. Then our chase item of the day is Steel Curtain, which we spin the wheel at the end of the show. You know what, Steven? I'll be generous. Let's knock that Dutch down even lower. 400 bucks. That is the rock bottom price. We will not go any lower than 400 bucks on Adrian Peterson, full-size authentic, 5th all-time in career rushing yards, 4th all-time in rushing touchdowns. That's as low as we'll go on that Dutch. Adrian Peterson. And you guys know what that means. Once we drop the Dutch to the low, that means we're approaching the end of the show, but that doesn't have to be the case. You guys fill up some orders. We'll keep rolling. Since we did this personal, I'll extend it to 220. It's 214. If we don't get any orders until 220, we're going to do the chase wheel and then call it a day. If we get within 3 or 4 slots remaining, I'll extend that deadline a little bit longer. But that is the last call for orders, guys. It is 214. We'll stay on until at least 220, and we'll see if we get some orders then. Joshua Russell is going back to work. All right, Joshua. Going back to work, a happy man.
Yeah.
He's going back to work, a happy man. Holy moly, what a show today. What a show. All right, Steven, let me get your take on a couple things before, as we give people a last chance to get some orders. I'll get your take on a few things. Who you got? Raiders, Chargers. A playoff, play-in game. Who you got in that game?
Chargers.
Chargers? You believe in Justin Herbert?
I like Justin Herbert, yeah.
All right, I like Justin Herbert better than Derek Carr, but Derek Carr...
The Raiders might win. The Raiders know how to play close games, so... But I prefer...
They've got a negative point differential, and they're still like a winning record, chance to make the playoffs. Derek Carr is the ultimate heat check guy. He's really, really bad, or he's really, really good. He plays at his best. They've got a shot. So, we'll see. We shall see. Still no orders coming in, guys, since I last... Oh, we just got an order coming in now.
Yeah, we just got a new customer.
I think... I don't know that that's a new customer. I noticed them earlier, but maybe they got a new account.
It's their one order.
Okay.
So.
All right. We'll put him down as a new customer. I think he might have... I recognize that name for some reason, but that's nonetheless. So, guys, we are now 7 spots away from the mini helmet break. Let's fill those 7 spots and keep the show going if you guys would like. That is a double box break now, so it's only $39. So 4 more minutes, fill up those orders. We get to within 4 or more, I'll extend that deadline by 5 more minutes. But we don't get any orders in the next 4 minutes. That'll do. It's been a busy show. And you know what? Cody Neff, are you still in here? Is Cody Neff still in here? Cody, if you're in here, let me know. I'll show you that Stephon Diggs helmet that you won if you're still in here, Cody. We had Cody win Stephon Diggs in the first break, T-Sizzle number 1. Then we had Jerry Rice coming out of Chasing Greatness Minis. There you go, Jerry Rice going to Joshua Russell, the start of his hot day. Then we had Chris Johnson, won by Ryan Becker. That was a nice hit. I bought using PayPal, and I think it's a different account than my first order. I won a Jordan Reed jersey in my first last weekend. That's right. So I remember that guy. So sometimes it changes. James Capel won in Steel Curtain. Chasing Greatness number 3. We had the Fred Taylor helmet coming out of that one. Chasing Greatness number 4. We had Donald Jack with 2 wins. Kellen Winslow. Natron Means. We had Carlos Ortiz winning Paul Krause. And then this was the crazy break. Chasing Greatness number 5, the first quad break. We had 2 headliners going off the board. Andre Johnson to Joshua Russell. Jalen Ramsey to Matthew Kerr. Daniel Hunter won a T. Higgins, and Colton Bicker won Antonio Gates. That was a pretty wild break.
Yeah.
Then Chasing Greatness number 6. We had some nice pulls in there as well. T-Sizzle number 2. Antonio Gates coming out for Anthony Jimenez, another new guy. We had Katrina getting Robert Mathis on a personal. She's a big Colts fan. And then this is the crazy break, this one. Chasing Greatness number 7. We had Michael Vick going to Charlie Peavy House, and we had Joshua Russell getting that Ray Lewis, Flash, Johnny Manziel, and Derek Mason. Joshua Russell with 1 spot got 3 hits in that break. Then new guy, Zahid getting Doug Williams. And then we had Chasing Greatness, of course, Joshua Russell just won Earl Campbell. So really, really good stuff in there, guys. If you guys want to keep the show going, let's fire up those orders. I know a bunch of you have left the chat. We had a whole bunch of you in here about 15 minutes ago. Things have cleared out a little bit. Our Dutch is at our rock bottom, and we are giving a last call for orders, guys. We are wide open, 7 or 8 slots and everything. A last call for orders. Last call. We are going to do our top spot chase, though. So we'll stay on about another minute or 2. Then we do top spot chase. And then that's it for the afternoon show. Any orders that didn't fill up, carry over to tonight's show at 7 o'clock, which will be Mike I believe is coming in here. You'll be producing again, Steven.
Yep.
Should be another fun show. Maybe we did, 24 boxes today in the minis? Maybe you guys can do 26 more and get that done in one day. That'd be pretty wild.
That'd be nuts.
We need Joshua Russell coming back. We did a break. We did 8 breaks of Chasing Greatness. 4 of them double box breaks. 4 of them quads. We did 3 T-Sizzles. We did 1 Money Moves. 1 Spanning Through Time. 1 Steel Curtain. The only one we didn't do today is all the small things. So we almost hit for the cycle today, Steven. Nearly hit for the cycle. All right, guys. It is 2:20. That is the deadline I gave you. Again, we get to within 3 or 4 spots away while we do the top spot chase. We'll stay on until 2:30. But that's up to you guys. You guys want to fill out the breaks? I'm happy to break all afternoon long. Let's keep the party going. But if we don't, we are heading to our top spot chase. We got James Capel, Bill Pettit, Michael Walker, Bob Boulay, and Larry Roslin. We're going top spot for the winner. Bob is probably still in here lurking. So Bob, if you win, maybe you can tell us where you want us to start on. Last call for the Dutch, $400. Adrian Peterson, full-size authentic Eclipse. Spin is going to be a 5, says Chris Roberts.
Yes, there we go.
Chris,
He
why?
keeps that energy. He keeps that. It's that energy. He claims he's not being negative.
You got to
But
bring
that's his energy.
You got to bring positive energy,
No,
Chris.
that's cowboy energy. I'm hearing you. I hear him.
Speaking of Cowboys, James Capel is top spot. So you know what, Steven?
James Cable's top spot. I haven't seen him in the chat.
Yeah, haven't seen him in the chat. James Capel, if you're in the chat, we'll give you a minute or 2. Otherwise, maybe we can start on 2. I know we say we start on 1. James Capel loves even numbers.
Okay, I'll start on 2 for him.
We can start on 2 for James Capel. James or Chop, if you're in here, let us know what what number you want us to start on. Otherwise, we're going to start on 2. We typically start on 1, but we know how much you love your even numbers. Chris Roberts is hoping for a 90. Okay, Chris. It's a lot more positive energy.
Yeah,
Bob Boulay says 28. All right, Bob.
that's what Bob does. He middles the pack.
All right, let's start on 2, Steven.
All right, I did.
Let's roll. I don't think James is here. Let's roll. Money. Uh-oh.
Double what Chris Roberts says. 10.
10. All right, 10. So Chris Roberts was almost in trouble. He said if it's 5 or less, I'll send Capel $10. So
I'll send him $10.
Well, Steven will send them $10. $10 UA cash. James Capel, Steven will get that credited in your account. Anywho, it is 2:22, about to be 2:23. We had a heck of an afternoon show today, Steven. We did 24 boxes in the mini double box break or quad box break. We did several quads. So we did 24 Chasing Greatness minis. We did 3 T-Sizzles. That makes it 27. We did 28 money moves, 29 spanning through time. Steel curtain. We did 30 boxes. 30 boxes today, Steven.
Yeah.
What an afternoon. Oh, man. It was a great show. Appreciate everyone hopping in. I did see we just had an order from Sean. So if anyone else wants to let me know right now, forever, hop in with an order. Let me know right now if you plan on hopping in. We have 6 slots remaining there. Otherwise, we're going to set up our night show with those 6 slots remaining. James Kilborn was saying 55, so a lot more optimistic. Here's what you guys got to do for those wheel spins. Guess high. It brings positive energy. When you guys guess low, what happens? We get a low number. So definitely want those high guesses on the wheel spins. So how do you get on the spin board? Tyson, I'll explain it to you. Tyson is a relatively new customer. Tyson, our chase item of the day is steel curtain. So everyone who enters steel curtain break gets a chance to spin the wheel. So that was James Capel, Bill Pettit, Michael Walker, Bob Boulay, and Larry Rossland. 8 was our randomizer number. So our dice roll, rather. So we roll the dice 8 times. Top spot gets the wheel win. And then we spin the wheel. You get anywhere from 1 to 100 UA cash. Good job, guys. Good job, Fire Gents, says James Kilborn. Fun show. It was a fun show. Shout out to Joshua Russell. You are the MVP in the break room today. No disputing it. The man got himself 3 headliner hits. Ray Lewis, Andre Johnson, and what was the other one that he got?
Jerry Rice.
And Jerry Rice, the best one. The first hit of the show was second hit of the show was Jerry Rice. First hit was Stephon Diggs' flash.
Yeah,
we got the party started early. It was hopping. We had a great time. Anthony Jimenez says, love this show. Thank you. Anthony, we are on 12 and 7 Central Time weekdays, 2 and 8 Central Time weekends. That is Saturday and Sunday. We're on 2 and 8. Steven and I are here every Wednesday, 12 and 8, 12 o'clock every Wednesday. Then we're here Sundays at 8 o'clock also, if you like breaking with us. But the rest of our team is here all week. 14 shows a week, 2 a day. We will see you there. It was a positive performance by Josh, pulling magic. Absolutely. Joshua Russell had the fire, and then Joshua Schreckenghost predicted fire. So there you go. Can't wait, says Anthony Jimenez. Anthony, we'll see you tonight. Everyone else, have an absolutely wonderful afternoon. Looking forward to some more UA live breaks. Thank you, Steven, for doing a great job in the producer seat. Always appreciate what you bring to the team, and see everyone tonight.
Thank you for breaking with Ultimate Autographs in the UA Live Break Room. If you had an awesome time, you can join us again every day. We are live breaking certified sports memorabilia at noon and 7 p.m. Central Time every weekday, and 2 p.m. and 8 p.m. Central Time on the weekends. As a reminder, if you purchased a spot in a break that did not fill, your spot will transfer to the next UA Live Breaks broadcast. Lastly, if you earned UA cash today, the funds will be added to your account in 24 hours. Thanks again for breaking with Ultimate Autographs. We hope to see you again soon.